Music by Innocent Sound, Sweetness, Infrared Pressure, SSMG, Rose International, Movie Star Blacks, and Danger Zone 4x4. Juggling turn up for sure. So every booth, for point to the cocktail bar and restaurant. Say no, say I'm mad thing that 2901 Hollywood Boulevard, just east of the 95. I know say the party I couldn't sell off without the maddest and the baddest host them. Them for no say yeah, champagne toast them. You know it's hosted by Dazzle them, Frazzle them, alongside Sexy Red, Bad Mind Just Dead. Say no, say October the 31st the thing sell off. Sexy Sophia and Rain Floss presents. Them for know what style and fashion. Come and spend from your pocket no ration. Me love how the girl them just pretty with a passion. I be a champagne off a splash on. You know it's a live video and pics by Book for Look alongside you with video. I know it's a FlossEntertainment.com. I cover everything too. You see me I say star-studded event October the 31st, the 5th annual Style and Fashion Maddy.
These beats are hot. Hot. In the mix with the baddest DJs on Flex FM.
Here we go again in circles. I think I heard it all. We've been here before, but we need something more. Something more. What you said, I can't hear 'cause you.
What's up? It's your girl Lady Ace here, Crash Black Radios on Flex FM. Shout out to everybody. Today is a beautiful day, the Sunday morning in South Florida. Then we had to give a shout out to our Phillies, Bentley's Radio 97.5 FM in New Jersey, Vibe on Razor 104.5 FM in New York, Starlight FM 105.5 in Atlanta, Traffic Jam 104.7 in Connecticut, Hype FM 104.5 in Miami, and of course 101.9 here in Fort Lauderdale. Interesting day. I can't find my USB with all my music and everything, so you already know I'm about to YouTube everybody's song and play it. I don't know where it is. I don't know if I left it at the house or it's not in my purse, and usually I always have it in my purse, and for some reason it's not there. Darn. But that's okay. We got a guest in the building coming at 3 o'clock. Threat, if you haven't heard him from Miami, he's definitely an awesome dude, so he will be shortly. Keep it locked. Christ Black Radios on Flex FM. Tune in, and we got some more music. So let me see. What can I play from Lecrae? Since y'all probably feeling this song, but I think I really like America better. So I'm going to go ahead and look it up. And then y'all stay tuned. We're going to definitely play
what you said, I can't hear 'cause you.
If I can find it. Oh, you know why? Because I'm spelling stuff wrong. That's right. Okay, here we go. Alright, keep it locked. Here is Lecrae with Welcome to America. Oh, wait, that's not it. You know, YouTube to give you ads. So let's skip that one. Here we go. Keep it locked.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon from the flight deck. We're cruising at 37,000 feet. We just passed over the coast. We'll be beginning our descent in about 30 minutes. I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to America.
Yeah. I was made in America, land of the free, home of the brave. And right up under your nose, you might see a sex slave being traded. And we'll do anything for the money. Boy, mama might sell her babies. Sell porn, sell pills, anything to pay the bills, anything to bring that paper. Gotta scratch that itch, gotta scratch them ticks. Ain't rich, but I might be. And I'ma shoot these flicks, I'ma turn these tricks, anything for a slight fee. Yeah, made in America. Mama told me that I belong here. Had to earn our stripes, had to learn our rights, had to fight for a home here. But I wouldn't know a thing about that. All I know is drugs and rap. I probably could have been some kind of doctor instead of holding guns and crack. I was born in the mainland, great grandpa from a strange land. He was stripped away and given bricks to lay. I guess you could say he a slave hand, but I was made in America, so I don't know a thing about that. All I know is Uncle Sam looking for me, working on his corner, so I know I gotta pay tax. Getting paid in America, I was raised in America, and this is all I ever known. If I'm wrong, then you better come save me, America. Welcome to 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 America. Man, I die for America. I served my time for America. Got shot back, went to war, got back, and ain't nobody give a jack in America. I could've lost my life, why I lost my wife? I can't even get right in my homeland. Cold sweats, whole text, paranoid, looking out for a threat in my own land. I was trained in America. How they get up in the planes in America? Flew right into the buildings, taking out some buildings. People getting killed in America. And I'm still in America. No, America ain't feeling me. I went to war for this country. Turned around, came home, and you drilling me? When y'all free here, saying you don't wanna be here. Well, you probably couldn't breathe here if I didn't load a couple magazines here. Y'all just complaining in America. I'm jumping out of military planes from America. Hey, I was made in America. That's why I'm out here saving America. I got a brother in the cemetery now cause he wanted y'all safe. And everybody wants the freedom, but nobody want to hear about face. And we've bled for America, to keep y'all fed in America. But what's the point of talking? A lot of y'all don't really even care. America. Welcome to 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 America. I wish I lived in America. Wanna raise my kids in America. Heard everybody rich, all I gotta do is run, jump, kick. I'm a hit in your area. So please pick me, America. I know you probably never loved me. You never hear about me on the news, and you probably never been to my country. I hear you selling education, and got clothes that you throw away. Got plenty food in your nation. I can tell cause a lot of y'all are overweight. I already work for y'all. I'm in the sweatshops making these shirts for y'all. Now I ain't getting money, go to bed hungry, but I make some exports for y'all. And y'all don't know a thing about that. You was made in America. I'm trying to find me a ticket where the sky is the limit. Catch a plane to America. It should be plane to America. Y'all blessed and you got it made. Heard y'all don't pray no more. Y'all ain't say no more. Y'all looking for another way. Well, I hope it ain't true, but I'm packing my suit. Farewell to my motherland. Said bye to my loved ones. Fate, here I come. I'm going to another land. I done made it to America. I'm amazed at America. But I couldn't get approval to stay, so they sent me away from America.
Welcome back, Christ-Like Radio's on Flex FM. Man, I wish I had my news thingy so I can give y'all some news and what's going on and whatnot. But that's good because I still got my news list. So here we go. Supermarket says sorry for selling Hitler cream coffee. Really? A leading Swiss supermarket chain is apologizing for what is called an unforgivable blunder, disturbing many containers of coffee cream bearing portraits of Adolf Hitler and Benito Mussolini. Really? Migros, which also sells electronics and household goods, says it is immediately withdrawing boxes containing hundreds of coffee cream containers and is breaking all ties with Caro Versan, the small Swiss company that designed the collectible series of 55 different Mastiff, including likenesses of the German and Italian fascist dictators. In a statement Wednesday, Migros described the incidents as an internal failure and vowed to tighten our controls for these products drastically to ensure no more such mistakes. So basically, they're pulling back these coffee creamers that look like Adolf Hitler. That's what they're doing. I guess it was offensive and people didn't appreciate it, so they're pulling that off. Wow. Interesting. Next thing. Missy the cat avoids antifreeze poisoning by getting drunk. What? Okay. A 4-month-old black cat who was dosed with antifreeze got a treatment that was more like a treat, half a liter of vodka. Oh my gosh. The antifreeze incident happened last week outside Missy's home in Redcar, Yorkshire, UK, when a group of thugs attacked the kitten. A group of thugs, literally that's what it says, attacked a kitten. At first, her owners, Paul Stevenson, 47, and his 27-year-old daughter, Sarah, thought Missy had been dosed with water, but rushed her to the vet the next day when she appeared to be seriously ill, according to the Daily Mail. Veterinarian Andrew Miller immediately put Missy on a vodka dip as a way to help rid of her body of poisonous antifreeze. So basically, homegirl and her litter box has vodka. Half litter, half vodka. Okay. So basically, yeah, whoever was drinking vodka accidentally put in the litter box, and the cat done had some, and now she's sick. That's basically what I'm getting from this. Oh my goodness. Double wet willy on police officer was a bad idea. Where does Garrett come with these stories? Lend me your ear and I'll tell you a story. An intoxicated man home on leave from the Air Force thought it would be a good idea to give a Minnesota police officer a double wet willy. Ew! Riley Lewis Swearingen, 24, pleaded guilty to disruptive intoxication Monday, CARE reports. Swearingen spent several days in jail before taking a plea deal to avoid felony charges for the early Saturday morning incident. Okay, according to the criminal complaint, Mankato Department of Public Safety Police Sergeant Adam Gray was talking with a driver of a drunk bus in the city entertainment district where he felt two fingertips that were obvious to him as wet with saliva being pushed into his right and left ear canals, which caused pressure and discomfort in his ear. Oh my gosh. The officer turned and saw a man later identified as Swearingen tell his friends, "I just gave the cop a wet willy." That is just so gross. You don't do that, period, to anybody. Not just police officers, but to anybody. That's just nasty. Why would you? Ugh. It's just so disgusting. That's why your behind went in jail. You giving cops wet willy and crap? Like, how old? Like, you're a grown man. Ugh. And you was in the military, you see? I don't know. That's just nasty. Oh, why does it have to be somebody black? I'm sorry. We don't even have to say... We don't even have to play Name That Race, because we should automatically know. Just by this title alone, it should tell you exactly who, or, you know, what color we are. Man accidentally texts, "You have some weed," to a probation officer. Bruh. I don't even have to go into this story. Here we go. A Georgia man is back behind bars after mistakenly sending a request for marijuana to the wrong person imaginable. Alvin Cross Jr. of Albany accidentally sent a text message regarding "You have some weed" to his probation officer. Cross was on probation after being sentenced to 15 years in prison for armed robbery offense in 2006. In response to the text, law enforcement raid Cross residence where they discover a bag of cocaine. As a result, Cross pleaded guilty on money to cocaine possession and was sentenced to a year in prison. Cross is not the first drug dealer offender to fall victim to technology. October of last year, a New Jersey man allegedly setting up a marijuana sale accidentally sent a text about to deal with the police detective. The same month, a California woman sent a message to a narcotic detective while allegedly trying to set up an illegal deal for a... Oh my... I don't know what's wrong with these criminals, first of all. Maybe he was high, texting, and thought he was texting somebody and texted his probation officer. I don't know. But come on, man. You just got out of jail. Now you finna go right back in. You need to be careful who you text. You need to watch and make sure you texting the right person. That's just dumb. Period. Just dumb. The stupid things people do. Boy, I tell you. Oh my goodness. Victor Peters of Florida shoots 400-pound bear, breaking into his house. What? Orlando, Florida. A Florida man shot and killed a 400-pound black bear after it broke into his house 2 nights in a row to get a bag of dog food. Really? I felt in danger enough that since it wouldn't leave, I had to shoot, said Victor Peters of Lady Lake of the Wednesday night incident. In a video interview posted online by Orlando Sentinel, killing a bear in Florida is illegal. Wildlife Officer Greg Workman of the Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservation said he expects to hand the case to prosecutors by early next week for their consideration at the completion of his investigation. So basically, a bear breaks into somebody's house, but he shoots them. That's it. End of story. Nothing big. You know, I guess they're saying it's wrong to shoot a bear, but I don't care who you are, a bear, a dog, whatever. You coming into my house, you breaking into my house, I'm just going to sit there. I'm supposed to sit there and just wait until you finish? No. I'm going to go in there and handle my business. And that's it. Ugh. Ridiculous. Just dumb. That's all the news that we have today, but I just think that's just dumb. Now, I think the one texting the probation officer is completely stupid. Just dumb, bruh. Did you not watch or see who you were texting? I honestly think maybe he was high, drunk, or whatever, that he didn't know who he was texting, and that's why it fell into the wrong hands. So be careful who you text. Watch who you text. Make sure you texting the right person. That's what I say. But anyway, just crazy stuff. Here's Swoop with Same Team remix featuring The Industry. You guys keep it locked. We got some more Flex FM, and our guest will be here at 3 o'clock. Threat in the building. I'm going to get some of his music in my play so you guys could know who he is.
These beats are hot. Hot. In the mix with the baddest DJ on Flex FM.
What I'm finna quit for? You see me living like a king. It's still 116, bruh. Oh Lord, working for the same team. I think I need an ad-lib from Diddy. Cause I'ma take that to each and every city. Homie, I'ma take that. 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 I think I need an ad-lib from Diddy. Cause I'ma take that to each and every city. Homie, I'ma the crate selling million records, and my name don't get mentioned in the review. It don't matter, get the W. Cause even players on the bench get rings too. Way deep is what the crew is. On the same team, all running the same play. So you need to check your motives if you're doing this. If you was mad and he sold 28K, taken away from the mission. All this division don't add up. It all equals dissension. You ask me, that's bad math, bruh. So yeah, I'm on collision, but really I am indifferent. If you 116 and independent, or you king living, junkie dream itching, humble coffee bean sipping. Long as the mission and the team don't seem different.
Humble beats is a piece of a piece. Like a finger missing middle, little richer with the screen, but it's singing kinda simple when the keys. Kinda tripping, playing notes, try to listen. Can you hear it or you don't? Cut your ears with your feet. Kinda different when your body incomplete, huh? What's the difference if the body gon' compete, huh? That's a team picture, IG it when you see us.
I just follow my marching orders, beg your pardon. Tell me how I went from dead to parting. Don't tell me how to testify. I'm a rest with an extra life, and that's how I continue. Word to Jay Gibbons, being venue. I'm killing everything on the menu. That's the same team, grab a utensil we eat.
Word, what I'm finna quit for? You see me living like a king. It's still 116 though. Oh Lord, welcome to the same team. I think I need an ad-lib from Diddy. Cause I'ma take that to each and every city. Homie, I'ma take that. Homie, I'ma take that. Homie, I'ma take that. Homie, I'ma take that. I think I need an ad-lib from Diddy. Cause I'ma take that to each and every city.
Humble as a mumble in the jungles of shouts and screams, digging tunnels under a stampede. Beast! Okay, keep praying for the grace we stay cold but never freeze. Like water at 4 degrees. Fahrenheit, where was I? Dare if I share a terabyte? We don't care if you verify. Your little brand's just a fraction in the middle of a grain of sand on the hand of a master crafter of sand castles with a passion. Imagine decapitating dragons. We are just a vapor on paper on another vapor of a microcosm of a remnant of minions running like Kenyans like Obama in repentance to the Father. Better warn the town the beast is loose and you on the same team. If the dream's from the same king, if it floats from the same stream, if it don't, then it's game green.
I think I kinda feel it, no competition. Smelling like Team Spirit, Nirvana, no Cobain. We blow brains, we ain't wanna hear it. Same team, we clicked up now.
4 to D, won't switch up high. Stay 2 to the left and 1 to the right. Got the Kings riding with me, but we take it to the mic. Coming from the bottom of the map, and they know it coming unashamed. Shout it, cause I ain't afraid to show it. If it's Southern California or it's $30, keep it slapping in the Bay, dawg. You know we got a shot it. They gotta switch it up like them gang signs be. We take it all over every place I be. We bring it to the church, but don't hate on me, cause every now and then you gotta show ID, I be.
What I'm finna quit for? You see me living like a king. It's still 116, bruh. Oh Lord, working for the same team.
Believe me, just watch. We out here. Yeah, Bob. One take party. You from the actually core.
To each and every set.
Oh, look who they let out the cage. They ain't wanna hear it from a kid underage. Said he's trying to get placed, get a boy a little grace. I'm trying to be the light-skinned Puerto Rican MLK with a little bit of Dilla and a little bit of Lupe. From the cool days, straight from a runaway slave. Now I'm free with a fee that's already been paid. Get a boy a little grace. 1.6, give him 16, 8-16, had a dream, now I'm 18, give him 8 bars, 66, we a problem, get it solved for your number game. Working for the same team, while we trying to floss, and we all got the same gleam. They say the sheep's getting lost, a mirage for the cars, cause the sound getting mainstream.
What I'm finna quit for? You see me living like a king. It's still 116, bruh. Oh Lord, working for the same team. I think I need a ad-lib from Diddy, cause I'ma take that to each and every city. Homie, I'ma take that, take that. 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 I think I need a ad-lib from Diddy, cause I'ma take that to each and every city. Homie, I'ma
I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level. I hear you got new life. Now you wanna see what it's about, right? I hear you made a big change. Floodgates open up, you better make it right. I'm sitting in the new coupe. Snapbacks on, see my new shoes. Number 10s of the retros. Christ gave me life with the pesos. I'm ballin' on another level. Took me to the suburbs, straight about the ghetto. See you looking at my wrist, man. Rolex should be my nickname. Ain't no it ain't a boat, dog. Praise to my curse on black, y'all. You should be talking like me, but you're stuck up in the law, so you can't see. I'm chillin' in the grace, man. Hanging on the Christ like a Cuban link. King Day chillin' on the throne. Seated in the Christ, it's my new home. Walking on the water like my name Peter. And my money coming fast, full grown cheetah. And my paper still stacking up. Christ overflow with me a new cup. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level.
Yo, Mr. Turn up till the knot break. City boy slide to the 808, true. I came back like I left something. Word to L9, I'ma wreck something. From an era where your word meant something, now they say whatever and it don't mean nothing. Wow, one time for my city, Hollywood it is 954 since day one, you get the pit. And this flow's ridiculous. God writes it down, I'm merely his instrument. Came a long way from living the wrong way to flipping the porn, yay, to sipping the porn, ayy. I hope a dope boy hears this with no hope it gets to meet Christ this Christmas. It's timeless, but we have none. Time well spent, no regrets when my time's done. Firm.
I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level. I can get you on another level.
new jag. CEO up on the new tag. I'm ballin' like some bridge ballers. I'm ballin' in the game, full boat pose. Blood all around, no back rules. Twisting up fingers and what I do. Following the Christ is a lifestyle. Take him at his word like a little child. Drinking on his blood is what I do. Eating on his flesh, no cannibal. No MTV, but this is how I live. Rich boy, cooler than the Cool Whip. Rich boy, son of Abraham. Taking God at his word like I'm Abraham. I'm in Christ, and he in me. As he in the Father, I'm a little G. I'm a child of the Most High. See you checking, I'm a fresh bum dumb fly. He the band, I'm the branch, I produce fruit. If you ain't doing that, what you really do? King Date on the new page. Log on, it's a new day. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level. I hear you wanna do something. Follow me to Christ, we can do something. I can get you on another level. Christ, he can get you on another level.
I'm gonna punch you square in the face. I'ma get it hard, and my heart is my kid. With the heart of a lion, one of Judah that is. So you can hear the roar up under the vest. Every step is a battle, and every battle's a step. So bang bang to Bangkok, I can't stop. This thing ain't about me, so you can't knock. But I own it, haters, I promote them. Cause every one of his is also my opponents. Wow, if you thinking the kid is soft, I'm dumbfound. Homie, I take a walk around your jungle and just smile. I ain't packing or banging or having no gunpowder. No shells, no spraying, but I shower under the I'm no coward, I don't fear no man, so there's nothing to back down. See when I say we out here,
don't ask me if I got gorillas or about my dollar billers. Yep, they not my idols, but the team we got. Class trigger, so chiller. Cause I'm like the Reeboks, Adidas, the Nikes, the Filas. Yep, you wanna be us? Ha ha, I'm laughing at these suckers. Wanna hit them high like I'm dunking in the Ruckers. Maybe in 95 or maybe in 94. I was only pushing 7, banging out the door. Beats that is, pound them out like we in the meat section. She asked me if they came out and reached the kid. I was like, yeah.
There's never been a cable DVR.
So now I am turned up with the gospel. I heard of the apostles, so welcome to the 2013 mobsters and knockers. Y'all just imposters. Got this going so high, you think I was lost.
It's music that take you higher and higher and higher. I wanna take it to the next level. You don't like it, bet you won't fight me though. We don't care where to punch you in the face. We don't care where to punch you in the face.
Yeah. They used to say Fern, not enough doctrine. The complete social club getting it poppin'. In the hood where they don't give you no option. You live or you die, the streets love you till you owe them a pie. The industry, prime example is Shiesty. 2 years been killing them. So that tour more than likely my brother Marty said, Fern, you a boss. But in spiritual ranks, how you leading all them youngins to him? No pressure, I just know that he watching. So I stay locked in, I'm ill any circle you have me. Secular or Christian brother, I'm a flippin' smother. Any single track the kids discover. Deals on the table, but I'm not surprised. Outside the box, Firm, my God's alive. And I'm as live as I ever been. Cause I'm Christian, just like my president.
You ain't really trying to rock with this bad girl. Good city made me, I put us on the map, girl. They used to think my spot was the opening act, girl. You better get ready, cause I'm back, girl. Bang, bang, boogie, I'm a beast in the booth. I'm 5 records deep, that's what I call proof. Call my man Q and let him know I got that juice. With a steroid flow on this beat, I'm busting loose. Ow! And they don't really want it, they stuntin' like they own it. They rather hate on my skill, would make me their opponent. Think I won't get open, but I'm your hope in motion. Shout out to Pedro, cause we changing the ocean. The new way they're promoting, this gospel we quoting. I'm on the front lines, put punchlines in the holster. You know the shorty here. I'm Butter Baroka, the new face of the game, like Johnny Travolta.
It's music that take you higher and higher and higher. I wanna take it to the next level. You don't like it, bet you won't fight me though. We don't care, we're here to punch you in the face. We don't care, we're here to punch you in the face.
Good city, deeper than we ever been. We bringing the medicine and we rolling this deep, so they afraid to let us in. Riding in on elephants, making rappers mince meat, exposing the insides and leaving the skeletons. I'm steady Eddie on the track, how I bring it back to the basics, like Chucks and Asics. Flows are colorful, my God is wonderful. Feel the poetry in your chest and get a stomach full. Yeah, this life is a movie. This here's the cast, bright lights and jacuzzis. Rich but not rich, just a weird type of bougie. Got the youngest locked down like the juvie. So silly, the game just got illy. Needed some TLC, but not chilly. Garvey's bases leaving the blocks dizzy, and we all got the will and we got jiggy.
Hey, let me take a stab at it. Feel like I'm trying to win the race and I'm asthmatic. This beat got me feeling like a crack addict. My receipts got me feeling like I'm back at it. Yeah, we the body, check the apparatus. Thoughts out of this world, I'm in my own stratosphere. I never fear corn, see I eat salad. Give you a head start just to keep balance. You see a king, I don't see status. And we never lose, or whatever that is. You better check your ID. Next one to ask was YG. It's punched in your face.
It's music that take you higher and higher and higher. I wanna take it to the next level. You don't like it, bet you won't fight me though. We don't care, we're here to punch you in the face. We don't care, we're here to punch you in the face.
Yo, social club, misfit gang, kids with no conscience, killing everything, I swear to heaven I'm a monster. Grew up with the bad kids and never went to college. Real killers in my blood, where you think I got it from? Started getting picked on by bullies, athletes, now I'm sitting on a yacht, drinking wine, crab meats. They calling me a sinner, pointing at me. Running over your old team, you better catch me. In good city music, we the black sheep. I'm dressing all black, Johnny Cash tees. I went to 3 funerals last week, so I'm living up tonight like it's my last week.
I know you feel the fire. It's music that takes you higher and higher and higher. I wanna take it to the next level. You don't like it, but you won't fight me. We don't care, we're here to put you in
Station that rules the nation. From state to state, country to country, we play the hits just for you.
Should've never let us in. I jumped off stage, I need medicine. Cause I got so high, I think I hit a fan. Now I hit a fan like a real person. Everybody know where the party at. Hit my phone if you need directions. Whack rappers can't get to step in. I kick them out of my house like bam, bam. I don't know how we do this. Suburban youth with the turn up music. Party with us and they heard we lose it. Heard the music and they love the movement. What's the trick? Don't know what we're doing. I love God, I get so into it. So into it, my head explodes. Comb over with the hips to close. The boys are fighting and they hit my nose. And I try to stop it, but I think they know. And somebody screamed and everybody froze. Cops are coming, everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go. Everybody go.
So the cops shut the cops down.
It's a pizza party, yo. Pizza party, yo. It's a pizza party, yo. Pizza party, yo.
So the cops shut the party down.
It's a pizza party, yo. Pizza party, yo. It's a pizza party, yo. Pizza party, yo.
So the cops shut the party down. Party down.
Should've never let me in. Matter of fact, I've been here, clock me in. I'm putting in work, I'm ready to murk. I'm on my Esther, got 'em like skirt. Everybody know where the party at. Your girl Young Butter, been on the map. And truth be told, yeah, these boys can rap. But I'ma be the one to bring hip-hop back and be the passion. Oh, I love it. Posse's here, let's be clear. We coming from a whole different atmosphere. Where's my stylist? J's on my feet, 2-3 styling. Pass me a cup, just see no island. Bass on the beat, got the neighbors straight wildin', wildin', wildin'. Oh, they wildin'. People in the street, here come the siren. Policía, policía. Cógelo con take it easy, no me digas. Lo hago por mi gente boricua de la isla. Vamos, come on, everybody jump on. People get ready, they about to get stomped on.
Tell the cops shut the party down.
It's a pizza party out. Pizza party out. It's a pizza party out. Pizza party out.
Tell the cops shut the party down.
It's a pizza party out. Pizza party out. It's a pizza party out. Pizza party out.
Tell the cops shut the party down. Party down.
Yeah, they look to the social, them boys will be constantly bringing that quality music. They book us on flights and they bring us to shows cause they know that we bring in that powerful movement. That misfits ridiculous, they know how we do it. Turn up a whole generation with music. It's always a mosh pit at all of our concerts. And after that, we're eating like monsters. Yeah, this is that proper, that music that makes sense to cop it. That after this, everyone else needs to stop it. I'm sorry, not sorry, but we rock the hardest. Independent, no coast on my brother, we got this. Lord on our side to his family, adopted my dog on the block, is still playing with choppers that block it, that clear up your block up like Walla. I told them we party, no guns in the building. Even the weapon, we came here to kill it. Dig it, first big toe, ice frigid. Live it, what I tell all y'all listening, all y'all listening. Live it, what I tell all y'all listening, all y'all listening.
Tell the cops shut the party down.
It's a pizza party out. Pizza party out. It's a pizza party out. Pizza party out.
Tell the cops shut the party down.
It's a pizza party out. Pizza party out. It's a pizza party out. Pizza party out.
Tell the cops shut the party down. Party down.
Social club, misfit gang, wolf pack, runaways, running. Who knows how many days? Not perfect. In fact, I'm terrible. My life could be a parable, but I won't stay down, baby. And I won't stay bound, baby. Neither will you. Runaways on the comeback. Runaways on the comeback. Taking my time, but you ain't taking my life. Said you ain't taking my life. Settle down, boy.
Ran away for a minute, come back in and got spazzy with me. We passed the sky with no limits. Got the pack with me, the team winning. Had a hater swearing I quit it. I ain't finished, dog, too long with it. I done came back with a vengeance. I want all mine with interest. Ears shut down to the mentions. I don't see hate through these lenses. This rap thing is a hobby. This fun for me, but they copy. We hear you, dog, stop please. I keep some of these bug free. Trust me, dog, we ain't cocky.
Runaways on the comeback.
Easy.
Runaways on the comeback. What's happening?
Spazzy Rocket.
Turn up. I just run away from the days I was taken for granted. I threw you off the planet, but in my heart you landed. Your love is everywhere. Can't escape your love. Anywhere we go, you don't look at the outside. Tell them Gino.
My real father's amazing. I found rest in him with no days in. I remember days I was straight in. I had kicked him out, but he stayed in. He was right there when I messed up. Outside the door when I wrecked up. Stayed in my heart and ain't let up. He was sparing my life in that set up. Had black gold with one stacks like a dumb cat. He screaming at me. Heard him and he rocked me. He slowed me down and he bopped me. Then he put me right with a block beat. Got it. Now I'm hollering at
Trying to get their old girl son back, but they hard getting seen, they won't come back. They ducking sticks in that. Did it have them laying flat on their back? Chasing rats, I'm chasing Mac, won't come back. To a real love, cause these steel slugs will peel them. Have them sealed up in a cold bag with a toe tag, and they won't come back. Misfits, snatched off of that hit list. That good city, we in this. They love the click and that realness, but these nitwits won't get this. It's cool though, cause we winning. We spit, hoping they listen. You're welcome, sit back and witness. Amen.
I remember I had this dream, I was being chased by the devil, and it was like this angry mob, like running behind him. I run into this dark alley that dead ends, you know what I'm saying? And then he get up close on me and he's like, what you gonna do now? You can't run, you can't go nowhere. I got you trapped, and I got all these people with me. And then I start laughing. I'm like, those people are not with you, homie. They with me.
Let's get it, we in here, we been here. All the homies are present. We stronger than adversaries come against us, they will never ever be pleasant. We locked up together, and the world gon' see y'all. They trying to do what you doing, but them boys just can't be y'all. We are kingdom of millions dipped in the blood of the lamb. Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life, and everything else is spam. We in here, we been here. Got my team, we win here. God washed away all my sin here, and my DJ, he's been here. So we ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. Let your kingdom reign forever. Let your kingdom reign forever. Can I hear from the kingdom? 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 The kingdom will never sleep.
We and y'all out, never win when you doubt, yes you lose. Coming with it, anybody can get it, I give it when I'm living, so you might want to move. Cuddy ain't no killer, but don't push me. Look, see, a lot of years, man, it took me to change my way. Now I go out on the highways and byways, showing them what's up, do it for the rest of my days. Y'all do it for the rhyme, but I do it for the divine king who shine blink on the adversary. We adopted a state of mind and served with the word soon as we heard him in the church was happily married. And we never break up, this for life, So you better wake up, get with Christ, get with Christ.
We're here without fear and we ain't backing down on nobody. Picked up $1 million deep, having a Holy Ghost party. Hands in the air, like I don't care who's watching me. I'm excited about victory, so pardon me if I start rejoicing a little early. The battle is the Lord, the enemy cannot hurt me. I urge you to start acting like you're never alone. Sanctified and set apart by the King on the throne. We in here.
Can I hear from the kingdom? 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 The kingdom will never sleep, and the kingdom's forever deep. Can I hear from the kingdom? Can I hear from the kingdom? My team in this building ain't no competition. The kingdom
Keep it live. We got more Crosslight Radios on Flex FM. We have our guests in the building. Don't want to go anywhere. I'm going to ask them some questions. Keep it live. You don't want to miss this.
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember to fasten your seatbelt. Do not text while driving. Remember always to be on alert for any pedestrians. This has been a message from the Safety Department of Flex FM.
Can I get your attention, please? For years, people have been struggling with the means of losing weight and keeping it off. Also, fighting with the discipline of eating right and keeping a good diet. Well, the Dream Team has designed a program to help you lose weight and keep it off, and a much more easier way to attain a healthy diet. This is where you need to keep focused, because guess what? It's all for free. Yes, you're thinking, did he just say for free? Yes, I said it. All for free. So you're having doubt? Call this number and find out how. It's 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118. Working out with the Dream Team is easy. We have flexible workout time to accommodate your busy schedule, and of course, professional trainers to help you get to your health and weight goals. So, if you're interested in losing weight, gaining muscle, or simple staying healthy, call the Dream Team at 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118 for your free workout today. It's your body, your life. Treat it right. The reality about working out with the Dream Team is we turn dreams into reality.
That's better, Maddy. I'm here, Mr. Pepper. Yeah, representing for the maddest and the baddest party for the 2014, the 5th annual Style and Fashion. Maddy. I know it's the epic event presented by Sexy Sophia alongside Wayne Floss. I know it's the Halloween edition, the thing mad and the thing bad. October the 31st, 2014. Music by Innocent Sound, Sweetness, Infrared Pressure, SSMG, Rose International, Movie Star Blacks, and Danger Zone 4x4. Juggling turn up for sure. So every booth for point to the cocktail bar and restaurant. Say no, say I'm mad thing that 2901 Hollywood Boulevard, just east of the 9-to-5. I know say the party I couldn't sell out without the maddest and the baddest host them. Them for no say yeah, champagne toast them. You know it's hosted by Dazzle them, Frazzle them, alongside Sexy Red, Bad Mind Just Dead. So you know it's October the 31st, the thing sell off. Sexy Sophia and Rain Floss presents them for no what style and fashion. Come and spend from your pocket no ration. Me love how the girl them just pretty with a passion. A beer champagne off a splash on. You know it's a live video and pics by Book for Look alongside you with video. I know it's a FlossEntertainment.com. I cover everything too. You see me, I say star-studded event October the 31st, the 5th annual Style and Fashion. Maddy.
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember to fasten your seatbelt. Do not text while driving. Remember always to be on alert for any pedestrians. This has been a message from the Safety Department of Flex FM.
Can I get your attention, please? For years, people have been struggling with the means of losing weight and keeping it off. Also, fighting with the discipline of eating right and keeping a good diet. Well, the Dream Team has designed a program to help you lose weight and keep it off, and a much more easier way to attain a healthy diet. This is where you need to keep focused, because guess what? It's all for free. Yes, you're thinking, did he just say for free? Yes, I said it. All for free. So you're having doubt? Call this number and find out how. It's 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118. Working out with the Dream Team is easy. We have flexible workout time to accommodate your busy schedule, and of course, professional trainers to help you get to your health and weight goals. So, if you're interested in losing weight, gaining muscle, or simple staying healthy, call the Dream Team at 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118 for your free workout today. It's your body, your life. Treat it right. The reality about working out with the Dream Team is we turn dreams into reality.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lady Ace here, Christ-like Radios on Flex FM. We have a special guest in the building. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera towards him. Y'all going to see him eating some chicken wings and whatnot. He just turned up some food.
Yeah. Mic check.
You on?
Am I on?
Yes. With the wings. What's up, Thread? It's about time you got in here. I know you saved the best for last. That's why you did everybody else's, because they really weren't that important. I understand.
I just had to make an entrance.
Oh, is that what it is?
With a little delay. Just to build the anticipation.
Is that what it is? No, I don't think so. I think you saved the best for last. It's okay. You can let them know that you did that.
I don't want to admit to that, but if that's how y'all feel.
That's what I knew. So, what's up? Some people don't know who you are, so let the people know, a little bit about you.
My name is Threat, threatmusic.com. You can know everything about me. When you just go to threatmusic.com, you will see. My name is Threat. I'm a rapper. I do a lot of other stuff around that.
Other stuff like what?
Like I wear a lot of hats, you know what I mean?
Is that what it is? Okay.
I do a little bit of, do my videos, my website, all of that stuff around the rap, the mixing and all that. And basically, man, we just live to inspire, and we do everything we can to just further advance the kingdom. I go by Threat. I'm Threat because God gave me this revelation when I was in jail that He was turning me from a threat to the world to a threat to the enemy. So now I just live by that.
So what's your testimony?
I mean, my testimony is that I'm serving as a worship leader in my church. God delivered me from all of that foolishness I was in before. You feel me? And I don't live by the flesh no more.
All right.
I live by the Spirit.
So who have you worked with?
Who have I worked with?
Yeah.
You know what? Shout out to all my friends and family in Atlanta. I worked with G Status, Mark Griffin. Mark Griffin was just on Canton Jones' new album.
Okay.
St. Clair. I got some friends and family down here in Miami too that I've worked with, like my man Mark Sam.
Oh, the dude that's right here with the camera?
Yeah, we got Mark Sam in the building. Everybody go to IamMarkSam.com. Follow that boy. I work with some great people, and I work with my boy Flo. I think that's probably what we're getting to, right? Because me and Flo just dropped a collab.
Yeah, I definitely want to play this because I've been hearing like crazy stuff about this song. So what made you guys, come up with the reason? Like, what's behind the whole song?
The reason I was writing, and I wanted to write a song that was kind of just confronting Christian hip hop and what it is, without trying to put any type of nice filter on it, and just let's talk about it. There's a lot of people in Christian hip hop that are not really living extraordinary lifestyles outside of their music. So I just wanted to confront that issue to hopefully bring about, stir up some inspiration to change or to really just live what you're talking about. So we did the Reason song, and it's like a message to Christian hip hop. Like if you're not living it, that could be the reason why somebody who might like your music is not really living for God either, because of you. You're the example. You got the spotlight. What are you doing with it? So I made the song, and Flo is a perfect person to hop on there, and we're both coming from a real place of experience when we say what we say.
So what made you get into Christian hip hop?
It was God that made me, because I didn't want to do Christian hip hop. I didn't see myself as a Christian hip hop artist. I still don't really see myself as a Christian hip hop artist. I don't feel like I'd be limited to just the bracket of what that is. But I'm a Christian and I do hip hop, so I am a Christian hip hop artist for that reason.
So you would consider yourself as a Christian hip hop artist, because a lot of them they don't really.
I'm not really into that big debate about all of that stuff. I'm not here to try to shake the title. Back in the day, before people were saying that, I used to say that I'm a Christian that's a rapper, not a Christian rapper. I used to say that, but when it got popular and people started saying it, that's a turn off. So I'm not gonna try to claim. I'm not gonna try to say anything to try to like push that away, because at the end of the day, I'm a Christian and I don't fit in with the world. I don't fit in with the world. Even if I try, I don't fit into that extent, because I don't live like that. I am a Christian. I do live as like a Christian, so I'm a Christian hip hop artist. You feel me? But I make real music. It's not gonna compromise the message, but it's just gonna be real. Like even if I'm struggling with something, I'm gonna just put it in my music. You feel me? Because music for me, I was never really. When I started doing music, it wasn't like a conscious decision. I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. It was really just an expressive way to write whatever I was dealing with or going through, or whatever my thoughts. I would write them in lyrics. Since I was 12, I've been writing music. You feel me? So I just write music, and now because I'm a Christian, because that's the core of my life, that's how my music has changed. That's how.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play the reason, and then I want to talk about Believer apparel.
Let's talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it after this song because I got a shirt that don't fit, so we're gonna have to. Yeah, I know, right? So we're gonna have to get a shirt that fits.
Disclaimer: if you give me the wrong size,
I didn't give it to you. I gave it to Realize, and she gave me a shirt that was the size, but it wasn't the size.
Yeah.
So I need like a 1X, 2X size.
You feel me? If you go right now on any clothing website and you order something and you order the wrong size, then you're gonna get the wrong size.
That's all you guys had was the extra large, but I didn't know it was that extra small large. So I think I need another one because I paid for it. So I think I need another shirt.
I mean, I feel like we could make that happen right now, today, at this moment in time.
Oh, so you have shirts?
And then right now you listening to Flex FM, The Reason, Threat 119, Twitter and Instagram.
You are a mess.
I smile in the midst of my frustration. Can you tell? Everybody that has something to say, acting like you never fell. I done fell so low in the cavern like a never-ending hole. Letting sin build up pressure in my soul. Taking medicine to cold. Cut me slack, cause before I hit the stage with this rap, I was pedaling the stove. Y'all should know I didn't come to play. Just another day, stepping out the house and they treat me like a runaway. I done had pastors bash me for no reason, but in my face we was straight, they was loving me. What these people want from me? I ain't going back and forth with debates about what I can and can't say. And I ain't rapping for rappers, I'm heavy in the streets. Say I do it for the fans' sake. Ain't no man alive that I feel like I can't say. So for God, Uncle Zilla on a rampage. Doctrine is good till it make a man slave. Even the elect get deceived, that's a damn shame. But the word says you gon' know them by their fruit. So why cover man's wounds with a band-aid? He can't change if you never seen Jesus. So tell that man be healed in the Lamb's name. Tell me what the ministry if we just turning up, when outside these walls is disaster. And the youth pastor only answer for a dead youth group is bring more rappers. Had to preach until the choir become the style. And why these Christian rappers are new idols? And how come when I'm checking they lifestyles, I see lifestyles and not Bibles? Meanwhile, a teen child got a dream to be everything on his TV screen, and he can't tell the difference from the man that he wants to be and the man that he needs to be. He just reaching out looking for a leader. Could be the reason he lost faith when he found out this man on fire for Jesus was not the same man on stage. That could be the reason. 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 Yeah.
Just a young boy when I told Pops I wanted to do music for the Lord. He said he believed I could do anything in the name, make a change in the world. Erasing the pain and the hurt, saving them from the grave, getting embraced from the dirt. Things that could turn out to witness hate in the church, dangerous and to leave a bitter taste to get worse. I've seen the wolf rocking sheep teeth. I was fresh about the womb, I was deceived. Demonic oppression in the room, trying to sleep. Please, God help me. Anybody hear me screaming? Satan in my ear, you a weakling. Nobody would even care if you were DC. Thinking about a bullet to the brain with a sweet dream till I heard a whisper in the rain. You could be free. Now we getting right with the politics, spitting just to get hot, man, I'm tired of it. Maybe I should just stop, because honestly, all I see in Christian hip-hop is a lot of clicks. We absorb this in a support division, evidently a poor decision. The orphans women, we forgetting the orphan, widowing hordes of women checking in the abortion clinics. Real. Tell me what the blood spill for. So you can still drink, you can still smoke, inherit the riches of a king, but you're living like you're still broke. No. Somebody tell me that it's still hope. The worst of them all, put that on mine. Don't deserve to be called, but I'm online. I'm disturbed, how we do it for the most high, but you talking about how I'm trying to steal your shine. Got me feeling like we lost sight. Nothing like a man caught up in his own pride. Humble till he make it to the top. Suddenly he forgot about the whole climb. I will put down the mic before drowning without a fight. I am bound to Christ, ain't about to let the rhymes I write be the reason that I die tonight.
Cause that could be the reason. That could be the reason.
reason. It could be the reason.
Swag.
Okay, so I like that song, right? Why didn't put my name in it?
Because I was shouting out a compromised situation, and I know that you live in Holy, so I wouldn't even put that on you like that.
Nice try. So how did you team up with Flo for this song?
Man, Flo's my boy. He hit me up. Flo hit me up a few years ago for a feature or whatever, and we just talked. And we ended up building, man. We became good friends, and you know, Flo's a real man of God. That's what I really like about him, that he really, like, outside of this music stuff, he's really, really serving God and dedicated guy. So we just vibe like that. Me and that boy pray on the phone all the time. So when it comes to music, me and him are very similar with our styles of music. Like we like to go lyrical. He's a little bit more like on a punchline tip, so it's cool. Like we have our differences too, but we're able to make good music together. So I said, why not? Let's make a whole project. We want to show people too. The project's called Team Up. You can go and get Team Up. Just Google it. Team Up. It's on everything, you know. And you Google Team Up with Flo and Thread, you'll see us. It's a 30-song project that we did together, and it's just us exemplifying unity. A lot of people talk about unity, but they won't let you get none of their spotlight. You feel me? It's like, oh yeah, we can be united, but it's my time to shine right now. But that's not really the case. With me and Flo, we were willing to share that spotlight just to make that statement, and it worked out good because we got a good project.
So how do you feel about that? Artists trying to get in front of the spotlight.
I mean, it is what it is, you know. People are human, and people, you know, we all faced with the same type of temptations and stuff, and you know, but that's a fleshly thing. You gotta get to a point in your walk where you can separate the flesh from the spirit. You gotta know what's you and what's God, and then you gotta want it. You gotta want to be led by God. You gotta want to like be completely surrendered to God. And as you get into more and more surrender to God, you start to see that stuff that used to be important is not important. Like for me, there was a time when I was like really giving my life to God that I was like, ain't no way I'm gonna be able to change my music because my music was so real and I was so passionate about my music, and I was like, I'm not gonna be able to change my music. But I said, I don't even know if I'm supposed to. I was confused. I didn't know what to do, but I felt burdened by the situation. But there was something I couldn't give up on my own. But the more I grew with God, the less it really mattered. And it's crazy because something that I was so passionate about and something that I care so much about just became almost insignificant over time because God became that much more significant. You feel me? And I think a lot of times as Christians, just as people, we have all these debates about all these different things. But it's like if you just let that go and fall back for a little bit and just experience God and really give it all to Him, you're going to see that the things of this world don't matter. You feel me? Even when it comes to the big things like money and your career and stuff.
Right.
At the end of the day, it's meaningless too, you know? Even Solomon said that. Solomon, think about it, he was the wisest man that ever lived. So learn something from him, you feel me? He said everything is vanity. And it's true. It is vanity. So, you know, what you can do right now in these last days is just get with the program and be used by God to your fullest capacity and then get out and go home, you know? That's my
So, who is your favorite that you've worked with?
My favorite artist?
Yeah.
It's a good question. I've worked with some great artists. I don't think I have a favorite.
Well, what's the one that really stood out the most?
I mean, Flo stood out the most because me and Flo did a 30-song project together. I didn't do that with anybody else. So Flo definitely stands out the most as far as artists that I've worked with.
You work with any female artists?
Have I worked with female artists? I think so. Yeah, I've done a couple features.
You think so?
Yeah, because the thing is, I don't really feature like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, if you know me from the Team Up project, you'll think that I'm just feature friendly, but I'm not. I turn down most features. People try to pay me for features, I tell them no. You know
why?
Because that's not my thing. I'm not into. For one, I'm not into trying to cash out on my gift. As far as like you know, I feel like if you pay me for a feature, we don't even know each other. That's not real. Like
Right.
music to me is real. I want to make real music with real people, and we have a real actual connection. If we don't got no chemistry, we don't even know each other. What's the point of us featuring?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you think oh, Threat got some spotlight. Let me get some of his spotlight. I don't really even got that much spotlight anyway. And then and then on the other side of it, it's like, oh, you trying to pay somebody to get seen or to get heard? Nah, bro. I never paid nobody for a feature. I never will. And I'm to this day I haven't charged nobody for a feature, and I don't plan to. You feel me? So I don't really even like featuring. If you listen to my music, like my first CD, no features. My second mixtape, One Take, I got like 3 features on there, but they was with some friends, and I was trying to try something new. You know, and I done featured on people's projects.
Right.
Shout out to G Status. I've been on G Status the last 4 albums. You feel me? I've done a feature with Mark Sam on my project. I featured on other people's projects. You know, especially my friends in Atlanta. You know, we had a lot of musical chemistry, like street gospel, and a lot of these dudes I used to rock with out there. But other than that, like as far as like featuring you on my song, probably not. You know, probably not. It's not because it's not a bad thing. It's just that's not how I really do music. So me and Flo known each other for a few years. We pray on the phone all the time. We're really tight, and because of that, we were able to birth a musical relationship too. You feel me?
Okay. So, but what female artist you featured? You done a song with?
Nah, I did a song with my sister Janelyn. She but it never came out, so it don't really matter. Yeah, nobody heard it. It was a really good song, but nobody ever heard it. Man, you'd be surprised. I got an arsenal of songs that have never been heard. Probably over 100. Just because probably the mixing wasn't right, or I ain't have rights to the beat, or I just wasn't dropping a project when I did it, and I just slept on it. I got a lot of songs that I never put out.
So how long you been around?
Have I been around? Can you make that more specific?
You know what I mean. Been an artist. You know what I'm talking about.
Well,
how long have you been in the industry?
I've been writing since I was 12, but I never told anybody. I didn't hardly tell anybody I was a rapper, because I didn't want to hear anybody's opinion on that. Plus, everybody thinks they're a rapper, so I didn't want to sound like everybody else. But I think it was like after when I was like 19, I got out of jail, and then it was time to like really start taking stuff seriously. I was like, all right, now I'm gonna pursue it openly, and that's when I came out and like let people know I rap and stuff like that, and did a few events and stuff. So probably since then, like it was probably 2008 that I recorded for my first time in 2008. So since then, I used to do events all over Miami and Broward. You know, like what everybody's doing now. I used to do that. We used to be in every church and block party and outreach.
So you started out doing Christian rap, Christian hip hop.
When I started doing events and stuff, yeah, but like, you know, I mean, I wouldn't know if my music was all the way lined up with Christian rap. Even then, you know, people used to like ask me questions about, you know, why you say this, why you say that, or whatever. Right. Or some people just love it. You feel me? So I've always been like on the edge anyway. But I was doing, you know, I'm a Christian, so I was doing all these church events and all these different things. I mean, I perform in clubs too, though. You know, don't get me wrong. You can ask Mark Sam and a couple other people that I done let in on that. That I'll go to clubs and shut it down. You feel me? And then pray with them boys afterwards if we have to. You know, you got to keep God first in everything you do.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, what's your favorite radio station?
Flex FM.
Okay, just check.
Didn't I say that?
No, I just want to make sure.
Okay, yeah. Flex FM. You already know.
Just want to make sure.
Lady Ace in the building.
That's
Threat.
Right.
ThreatMusic.com.
So, what else is coming up for you? Believer Apparel. Talk about that, man. You keep messing up my mic.
I keep punching this mic.
I know.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right. Believer Apparel. I encourage everybody to go to believerapparel.com and purchase your shirt today. We have tank tops. We have white shirts and black shirts and striped shirts. You feel me? Believer Apparel is a clothing line for the believer. So think about it like
so a non-believer can't get it.
A non-believer can get it. Everybody believes in something. I don't think there's such thing as a non-believer. You can be a non-believer in God, but that's kind of a little retarded. You know what I'm saying? But if that's the way you want to go, you want to go and say there's no God. Fool says in his heart there's no God. So you know, when you come around, holla at us. But Believer Apparel is for everybody that believes in something, but you know, more specifically for us as believers, we identify with that name. And basically, you got Tommy Hilfiger, Mark Eckel, Michael Kors, all these brands that relate to the designer. They identify with the designer. Believer Apparel identifies with you. So You know, we don't even disclose who's behind it, who designed it. None of that really matters. Believer Apparel is your brand.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a shirt that you identify with. It's a silent statement letting people know, you know, what you're about without even opening your mouth. It provokes conversation. It's a witness on your shirt. It's a beautiful thing, and I think that, you know, when you catch the vision, you will want one.
So how did you come up with it?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't come up with anything, but God gave me a vision.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't come up with anything. That's the thing. It's your shirt. It's all of us.
Mm-hmm.
But God gave me the vision and told me, you know, basically that's what it is. Just like, well, this is the thing, because hip hop is getting so fashion friendly now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody wants to be fashionistas. You feel me? And then if anybody knows Threat's not about that fashion stuff. You know, I just wear black tee. Like growing up, black tee every day, white tee every day. You know, so then I had to finally like come out of that and start actually wearing clothes. You know, and now I'm at the point where I'm like embracing it. You feel me?
Okay.
I got a fresh fit on right now. I got some shoes, some Patrick Ewing shoes, and they fresh.
Oh
you know?
my gosh!
So I finally got out of that whole rugged. You know, we don't dress up tip. Now I dress up a little bit sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, all that being said, hip hop has moved to that.
Right.
Hip hop is a real fashion friendly now. So we gotta know how to evolve with the times, and we gotta stay on top of the game, because I would hate to see a known Christian artist on stage rocking rockaware.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I would hate to see that. It's like, at the end of the day, no matter what you're trying to do to change and show people you set apart, you still blend in with the world. And it's
right.
like, we wanna have something that can identify us. Let's be trendsetters. And Believer, I got people that are not Christians that love the shirt, that have rocked the shirt or you know, got the shirt. So, you know, it's not like a biased thing or it's an exclusive thing. It's just something different, and we're setting a trend. I want people that are not Christians to see it and be like, man, I got to get over on that side, you know.
Awesome. So where can you get the shirt? Just on the website, or are you trying to put it in stores? What y'all trying to do?
BelieverApparel.com. You can get the shirt at BelieverApparel.com. I don't think we're in the stores right now. You go on Instagram right now. Follow @Believer. Hit me up on Instagram right now @BelieverApparel. Just drop a comment on the last picture and let me know you listening to Flex FM, and we'll give you a 25% discount. I'm only gonna say that one time.
So let me go ahead and go on the site and get my discount. What you mean?
This is only for the listeners.
I am listening.
All right, y'all better hurry up because she's going on Instagram right now.
I am listening. What you mean?
So yeah,
I am listening.
Go up on there and I'll give you a discount.
I'm gonna go up there and get me a discount for my T-shirt.
I still owe you a shirt anyway. Praise God.
So what's the next thing you about to do? What's the next thing that's on Threat's list?
Threat got a lot of things on the list, but one thing I'm about to do a couple of things. First, I'm gonna drop the Dreadhead single. I don't know
what?
what's first. We're doing a Dreadhead single. I'm about to make an anthem. This
Dreadhead
is exclusive because I haven't
single.
told nobody this. This is about to be exclusive. This is exclusive information I'm passing on to you. But we're making the anthem for Dreadheads. That's coming out soon. Yeah, that's already in the process.
A video and everything.
We already started shooting for it.
Wow.
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna sweep the world by storm. Dreadhead anthem. But aside from that, you know, I got some ministry events. I'm doing Crossover Church in December. I'm doing some other stuff. So I'm trying to get prepared for that too, with fresh music, you know, like some Christian anthem type songs. I normally don't do anthem songs. If y'all know me, I'm about like the lyrical stuff. Like you heard The Reason. The Reason's not a great performance track. That's just a great, you know, you listen to it, it slaughter your soul, you know. So I got some stuff that we working. I'm gonna drop probably like 2 or 3 singles on y'all in the next next quarter.
So what is this? Why is he with the camera? Why is Mark following you around with the camera? What's that?
We always trying to do things, man. We always the thing is that you got to keep the cameras rolling. This is
no, you can't keep the cameras rolling.
This is Threat at Threat119 on Instagram. If you follow me, you'll see that there's always a reason to keep them cameras rolling, man. We just had some experiences on the way over here that should have been documented, you know. So let's talk about it. You want to talk about it? Let's get
what's going on.
Let's get Mark Sam on the mic real quick.
He eating. What's going on?
We killing it because I'm waiting to get on my next one.
So what happened? What's going on? What happened on
I mean, what didn't happen, man? Every single day. Every single day something happens.
What happened today?
Y'all gotta, and then if you go to Threat119 on Instagram, you can follow me and you can see that there's so much stuff happening. I don't even post. I don't post 90%. But no, I just, I went to the gas station. I got a little discount on my items. That's all. I didn't steal it, but I just told the dude. I just talked to him, and I was like, basically, I told this girl at the radio station what she wanted to drink, and she hit me over the head with a iced latte mocha express from Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not even going to Dunkin' Donuts. You feel me? So already I'm over here trying to explain to dude, I'm gonna have a situation on my hands. I have to get this Starbucks coffee now. Everybody else is humble enough to get a soda. Me and Mark was humble enough. We going and looking for dollar sodas, and then Lady Ace won the whole shebang.
You act.
So and so I noticed that. I said, man, she must really walk in that expectation, and that's great. That's great for her, So I charged it to the game, but I went up to the thing and I told him, dude, my situation. He told me $6.14. I told him I appreciate it if you don't tax me, and I appreciate it if you just take the 5 and we call it even. And he took it. I mean, to me that was nothing new, but Mark got a kick out of it.
Really?
Yeah, Mark's not used to seeing the exciting, favorable moments that I experience on a daily basis. I have this thing. I'm gonna explain to y'all this thing I got. I got this thing, and I call it the VIP. Oh, sorry, I hit the mic. I call it VIP mentality. Basically, what it is that I don't like to pay for stuff. Like when I go to events, getting free.
Time out. Where's the fan I put up here?
It's right here.
Oh, you feel it? You good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just checking.
But what's that sound?
That's you. Hit the thing. Hit it. There you go.
Oh, okay. A little feedback situation. We back. Flex FM. I have this VIP mentality thing. I'm trying to make it quick, but basically I just walk around thinking that I'm VIP everywhere I go.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and it's true. It's not a pride thing. It's a VIP thing. It's a completely different thing. I try my best to be very, very humble, not prideful at all. And but I do have this VIP mentality, and it works. I mean, the last 3 conferences I went to, I got in free with all access, and I didn't pay nothing.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but don't tell people because they're gonna get mad.
What you're telling?
I mean, but don't start naming the conferences I went to.
The one that I was at.
That is one of them. That's the second one.
I got that one too. I got all access on that one.
Yeah, but I got it a day before you. You came on the last day. It's
it don't
a little
matter.
bit easier, but
whatever. Still cool.
I was backstage in the green room. You feel me?
I was trying to get there, but I was too excited. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just all over the place.
But basically, y'all, I'm just say that to say, if you wanna be VIP, just be it. That's what I did. I just decided. I was like, you know what? I'm not paying for anything. I'm just gonna do it. I've never
paid for anything either.
I don't pay for studio time, and I have look at all these projects I got. I haven't paid for studio time. I haven't even paid.
I'm gonna start doing that.
I take you to my house. You're gonna look around, and I'm gonna be like, ask me what I bought. I don't know.
Really?
I could probably find something I bought, and if I bought it, it's like, where did I get the money?
I'm gonna start doing what you're doing.
VIP,
just walk around and be VIP.
But that's the favor that I'm experiencing. In the kingdom, we always got to bring it back to God. God gets some credit for everything.
That's right.
And if I do have to pay for it, well, then I'm just not gonna go.
You a lie, you gonna go. You gonna go. So, who's an artist that you definitely would want to work with?
You really like talking about other artists on my set?
Yeah.
An artist I want to work with, Lauryn Hill.
Really?
Next question.
Why?
Lauryn Hill, because she's the best. L Boogie, she's a pioneer. She is the best. She sings, she dances, she plays guitar, she raps. She's a real musician, and she's amazing with it. And her lyrics are crazy. Okay. And I will always, man, if I could work with Lauryn Hill, I would pay Lauryn Hill $1 million to work with her. I would pay. I would pay for that feature.
So you wouldn't use no VIP session,
because she's so amazing. I already know the music's gonna come out good, anyways. I know her music, and I know me, and we're gonna make a hit. But I would like to make a whole team up project with Lauryn Hill.
Really?
But got to check her situation out too, because she might be a little over the top with all that energy and stuff that they be talking about. So I'm pray for that girl. But you never know. I could be the one to reel her in.
Would you want to do acting?
Would I want to do acting?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't tell people this, but I got a little acting experience. But no,
really,
I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I plan to do movies and stuff. That's on my list. I'm gonna do movies. I want to direct. I want to be in them. You feel me? I want to do a 3-part type of movie based on my life. So it's gonna be like this. The first movie is gonna be like my younger days. So it's gonna be one of those like fun kind of movies, not a comedy, but it's gonna be similar to like Friday.
Okay.
Similar in the sense that it's showing you the hood, but not in the scary way. It's showing you like dudes kicking it, having fun.
Right.
You know?
Okay.
I'm gonna do the first movie like that. The second one is gonna be off the chain. Second one is gonna be like Menace to Society, because that's gonna be my teenage years, and we're gonna show all the robberies and the drug dealing and all of that. We're gonna show the real deal. But I want. The thing about the movie is that all the stories and all the stuff I do in the movie is going to be real stuff that that happen.
Okay.
So I'll reenact all these different events in my life and use that to make a movie. It's going to be a fictional movie, but it's going to be based off of real events. You feel me?
Okay.
And so the third one is going to be one of those redemption type movies, like one of the Christian ones, like a Tyler Perry type movie. I probably even tell Tyler Perry, yo, go ahead and direct the third one for me. And it's going to be a 3-part movie, but it's
and you're
going
to get VIP with that access.
Yeah, at that time I'll know him. If I'm talking to him, I know him.
Yeah.
You know, if we're talking about money, I probably got a lot of money coming in. You feel me? That's probably how it's going to work. But instead of doing like the same director on all 3 movies, I'll probably do like Spike Lee on the first one, Tyler Perry on the last one, and the middle one, I'll get that dude
you
that
do that
big
yourself.
belly.
No, do it yourself.
We'll see. You know, we'll see. I want to direct, co-direct, direct. We'll see where it is when I do it. You know, that's all in the future. But that's the type of stuff I want to do. I want to impact the movies the same way I impact music. My plan, since I'm being so honest with y'all today, I normally don't tell people all my stuff, but
you gonna tell me today.
My plan is to take over the media altogether. So when I take over media altogether, movies, music, and all of that, we take over media and then change the trend.
Okay.
Which is doable. Think about hip hop. Hip hop went from activist rap to drug dealing rap and gangster rap. Now it's corny, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make it about God. So when I bring in the new trend, which is already kind of shifting to that, they're just trying to corrupt it. When I go ahead and take over that trend of making it where it's not cool to sell drugs, it's not cool to do all this stuff. Once I do that, then all these artists are trying to find themselves in a way to fit in the industry. That's what artists do out here. They're not really even artists. They just be like, oh, this is what's hot, so let me rap about it.
Right.
So while everybody's trying to shift and get themselves aligned with the new trend, I already am plugged in with all of these friends and family members of mine that are already on that inspirational rap. I already got a crew of people. So all I got to do is just funnel them in. So once I go in there, I build the bridge, I bring in all my people. Now we lock down the radio. Now the next 10 songs you hear are all going to be inspirational artists on mainstream hip-hop. What you going to do? You're going to have to like it because you like all this other crap. So you're going to have to like it. And then once we lock it in like that on the music scene, then that's the plan is to go ahead and do the same thing with movies, which movies is shifting to that too. You just saw they had the Noah movie and some other movies coming out. So we're going to jump on that wave. We're going to shift it. The next 10 movies you see is all going to be God glorifying. You feel me? And by that point, I'll probably be such a target, I might be assassinated, and then I just go home.
What?
Yeah, man. When you start doing stuff for the kingdom, you become a target.
Yeah, but you gotta stop saying that because you're supposed to not, you know.
I want to go to heaven.
Okay, but you know, stop speaking stuff in it, you know, in existence. You ain't gonna be assassinated.
They killed Jesus.
They ain't gonna kill you though.
If I get raptured, then they won't kill me. If they kill me, thank God, I'm ready to go.
You ready to go? With chicken wings in your hand, you ready to go?
I just got so much stuff to do, I can't go right now. So that's why.
Okay.
That's one thing about me. I'm real passionate about what I'm doing because I'm trying to get it done. I don't want to sit here the next 20 years and be dibbling, dabbling in sin.
No, I hear you.
I'm trying to get this stuff over with. Let me go ahead and make the big moves that God called me to make, and then I'm gonna go home.
So, what's the most the most valuable thing, or what's the most interesting that happened to you on your journey?
Most
in music.
Thing?
Yeah.
In music?
Yeah, in music.
I have no idea.
So nothing like, or most memorable thing that happened on your journey in music.
In music, most memorable. I don't have a most memorable moment right now.
Nothing. So nobody ever came up to you and was like, you know, I appreciate your music. Thank you.
That's happened to me a lot of times. Yeah.
But there wasn't one that kind of stood out, and you were like, wow.
You know, some stood out. Like when I met some of the people that are already out there, and then I'll talk to them, and they'll be like, "Oh yeah, Threat, we heard of you, I heard of you, or you know, I was bumping your song," then that feels good because it's like you don't expect these people. But really, it's a small world.
Right.
You know, it's a small world. People hear your stuff. It's a new time now because we got social media and everything.
Mhm.
Everybody hears a little bit of everybody as long as you got your face out there. So, it ain't really no big deal. I really just like I'm thinking about what's ahead, you know. So
Mhm.
we have a little landmark spots, which is great, and it feels good. I guess a memorable experience would be like pulling up to a red light, and then the person next to me is listening to my music. You know,
Mhm.
that feels good because you just
Mhm.
like you don't expect that so soon in the game,
Right.
you know, because I'm not like on I'm not on like that much radio stations for people to just be bumping my music, but it's happened to me several times.
Mhm.
You know, I've had people like just a couple weeks ago, I walked into Chipotle with my dog, and then the chef came out and was like, "Oh, you that rapper?" He was like, "Man, my little brother's your biggest fan. He listens to your music every day."
Mhm.
And he was talking to me about that. He was like, "Yeah, I recognize you and stuff." And I was at Chipotle, like on Biscayne. And then that's happened to me several times, you know, if like people recognize me in public or something, which, I mean, it feels good just to know that people are hearing your stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I always try to make myself real reachable, and I just talk to them, you know, because they reached out to me to tell me that they knew who I was.
Right.
So I just try to show them, you know, I'm a real person, and we could talk and pray or whatever we want to do, you know. I prayed for a boy last night. He said he was agnostic on South Beach, and just, you know, snatched that boy up, told him about God, and he told us that people have been telling him to blindly believe. He don't want to blindly believe. So, you know, God was just using me. I just told him, no, you don't got to blindly believe. I said, you got to meet God and pray for him to have an encounter with God, you know. And I believe that he left changed. Not everybody wants it, you know.
Right.
But we're actively making disciples. I just witnessed to my neighbor. He got saved the other day. You know what I'm saying? Another dude that I've been discipling, he's been making a lot of progress. He just quit smoking weed. He's been smoking weed his whole life.
Wow.
You know, he was into that Rasta stuff, and now he gave it up, and people are seeing the power of God. And on the other end, I just lost a couple best friends, you know. So it's like some people gonna choose to leave the faith, some people gonna choose to come over, and you gotta roll with the punches, you know. I just had a dude cuss me out yesterday, and a month ago he was asking me to pray for him. So that's the type of stuff that happens, man. You charge it to the game because you're gonna get persecuted. You know, you're gonna get persecuted, but you gotta roll with it and just know that God at the end of the day, God remains when everything else falls away.
How do you not get so caught up with all the hype and, you know, when it comes with music and stuff, or just anything in general? How do you not get caught up in the whole industry of being famous or getting your name known out there?
Well, I think that goes back to what I was saying earlier. You submit to God, and then He just changes your desires. The Bible says that God will give you the desires of your heart, but it also says the heart is deceitfully wicked above all else. When you look at that scripture, He's saying He'll give you the desires of your heart, but those are the desires that He gave you. He'll give you the desires that He didn't give you too. If you really want Him, He'll let you fall in that. But what He's saying is like you got to let God give you those desires in your heart. So it's like, I think that, I mean, in my walk, I was able to, you know, God brought me to a place where I just like gave Him everything, even my dreams and my goals, stuff I didn't want to let go of. I gave Him, and He threw away what He wanted to throw away, and then He kept what He wanted to keep, and He added what He wanted to add. So being famous is not on that list.
Okay. Do you still keep in contact with some of your friends that, you know, you see out in the streets or probably went to jail or whatever? Do you still try to like talk to them and not try to preach to them, but still try to, you know?
Most of my friends are locked up from back then. But the couple that are out, like my brothers, I just was at my brother's house when we was at that conference. That's where I'm from, that area.
Okay.
I just went to my brother's house when we were leaving. Spent a little time with him, you know. And God's actually been opening doors for me to talk to him, but it's been years that I never preached to that boy. I just chill with him and leave, and then God opened a couple doors recently for me to actually speak into his life. I didn't even see it coming. I was just being a good brother, you feel me?
Right.
And then a few other people. I don't like actively keep contact. Honestly, I don't really just like be reaching out like that. But sometimes, you know, like I show my face at a place, or I'll hit them up if I'm in the area, you know. It's kind of like that. It's like a real distant contact, which I think is necessary too. It sucks, but You know, you can't be all the way out there in the world and think that you're gonna be all right.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I just, you know, I keep my distance, but it's all love, you know, and I think they understand that.
Do you think you'll fall back right into it?
Nah, I don't think so. But bad company corrupts good morals.
Okay.
You can't be naive to think that you're invincible, and you can't be that prideful either.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you can't be full of yourself. Like, oh man, I'll never do this. I did that before. I used to say, oh, I'll never do this, never do that, and that's the stuff I did. Just because it was kind of like a form of judgment. You say you'll never do that, then you got to get faced with that thing, man. So it's really better not to really involve yourself in judging or saying you'll never do stuff, because you got to know we all human, and we all got to put that flesh to sleep. You know, but put it to sleep. Don't be walking around, you know, resurrecting your flesh all the time and thinking that you got control. You know? That thing's not on a leash.
Okay. Interesting. It's very interesting talking to you. What happened? It went out? Finished?
No, it stops after every 10 minutes.
It stops every 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, never mind.
So what you're trying to tell me is that you have a bootleg camera?
No, the battery died.
Oh.
Good footage.
That sucks. Oh well. Well, what other music you got that I want to play? I want to play some more of your stuff, but you know, you gotta tell me where to go. Because when I go on the website, the music just automatically come on. I'm like, no, I just want a song.
Music.com.
Yeah.
You can follow me at SoundCloud.com/
That's where I'm at right now.
119. Go ahead. Let's listen to. We got a little remix track on there, and it's called.
Which one? Hold on, I'm pulling it up right now. Which one? Just That? Don't Know Me? La La La? You Are Mine?
That was close.
Which one? I mean, they're all on here.
It's the one that's called Me and My Pen.
Me and My Pen?
Little remix track on the Team Up Project, threatmusic.com.
Why it's not on here?
You gotta look.
I'm looking.
SoundCloud in the playlist, Team Up playlist. Y'all help Lady Ace out right now.
I can't
go to SoundCloud.com/ threat119.
I'm looking for it. What is it, all the way at the top?
See the Team Up mixtape?
No. I don't see it. It's not on here. You gotta find it, because I don't know where it is. And I'm on your thing. You over here trying to find a song.
See that right there?
Where?
If I get your mouse.
Here, use the pad. Use the mouse pad. Oh. Okay.
Featuring Evan Ford.
Evan Ford. Okay. Press play.
Everybody get that feeling that they just need somebody they can talk to. I just talk to the beat.
Look, I don't wanna go to sleep without saying what's on my mind. I'm off my rocker, I mean my clock, tick, 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 tock, and I'm lost in time. Every man has a weakness. Even if the cliff I climb is the highest and steepest, I've never been in this kind of predicament. I'm kicking it over the sickest shit, missing everybody digging it. I'm about to tear a ligament. Will at least break a leg if the stage let me. If the stage left me all alone on stage, I will wave as an exit on stage left. Please don't relive these moments, cause the biggest opponents fall the quickest the moment they enter the zone of the wickedest omens. I pick up a scripture delivered to Romans, this ministry potent. It'll get you high. If higher is what you desire, you'll find a position is not where you climb, but it's hiding behind every moment of pride. Can you see it? Look up. The top's so clear. If my words find a spot in your ear, and the laugh shall be first, so we walk to the rear. On this level of competition, the market is clear. Like they steer off the side side of the road and I learned how to park it again. There's a war going on and we've been training like return of the Sparta is near. I stop in the mirror and I peer through the dark black thoughts that I fought with for years. Appear to the fall when it clears on them nights when the spotlight make you feel awkward as tears. Still I spit about the loss of my peers and our projects smeared to the lockups and blocks that were shot up and memories of getting off dummy rocks with the white chalk when my conscience was seared. I lived this. Other rappers say they did this, but they witness is not as sincere. Some struggle trying to process the sheer contrast of the past getting lost in the cheers. Looking back, I laugh at the taunts and the jeers. Haters only made me conquer my fears. I dodge every mark of the shears by the shepherd's good grace that erased every spot over tear. Same mercy, they brought me to tears. In a hospital, answer the prayers when a legion of monsters appeared. And I saw all the bondage upon me and dropped in a chair. Dear Lord, the beginning and the end of every minute surrendered in the sin. But the remedy is him. Though I keep on running back into my vomit, I'm confident he'll deliver me again. Full of misery within. When I'm empty and I'm in need of a friend. Sitting in my room just talking to God, but my lips don't move. It's me and my pen. Amen.
Darkest time, I know that you will always stand by my side. And though I struggle to believe it, I know you will see me through all my pain and my sorrow, the heartaches of tomorrow. And when I fall, you pick me up again. And when I'm calling on your name, you're always there. Lord, you never fail me. No, you never fail me. I know I can trust in you always. Things are steady changing, but God, you still remain. And I find my refuge in you. Yeah, I find my refuge in you. Oh, I find my refuge in you.
Wow. Very interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, I like it. What else can we play on the mixtape?
Alright, go ahead and play Don't Know Me. Let's switch the vibe up a little bit. Don't Know Me.
Where can I get that from?
Right there on the same playlist.
Really?
Yup.
So I can't do Dear Mr. Christian?
Let's do Don't Know Me.
Don't Know Me. Alright, let's see. It's not on here.
We had this conversation.
Seriously. I'm telling you, it's not even on that page. I gotta go back to it. Alright. Don't Know Me. What's Don't Know Me about?
She's not too SoundCloud friendly. Don't Know Me says, the hook say, shout out to my old friends. It's been so long. And I swear sometimes it feels like my new friends don't know me, but we get along. Though it used to be so different, I'm not living in the past. Those days are so dead and gone. And some people think I switched out, but they just don't know me. I guess they don't know me. Y'all get it.
So you're an R&B singer?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all. See, that's what I'm talking about in the song. They don't know me.
Okay.
We just get along.
All right. And this is with Flo.
With my boy Flizzy Flo, at Flizzy Flo. Y'all follow him. Let him know that you heard me talking about him good on Flex FM. Tell him I said good things about him.
Why he couldn't come?
Because he's kind of in a whole nother city.
Oh. Which is?
Oh yeah, Flizzy Flo. He's ducked off somewhere in the middle of nowhere, y'all. And we out here in Miami, you know, living that good life.
I say shout out to my old friends. It's been so long. And I swear sometimes it feels like my new friends don't know me, but we get along. Although I used to be so different, I'm not living in the past. Those days are so dead and gone. And some people think I switched out, but they just don't know me. I guess they don't know me.
Okay, I walk up in the room, I ain't brand new. They gon' try to leave me in the dark, light a candle. I know they would feed me to the Sharks if they had a chance to, but they ain't about to see the after. Mad, do you really think I stay around? I finally made it out the pit, so why they hating now? Behind my back they talking slick and in my face we down. Frankly, I could give a butt a flipping finger about what these people think about me. Homie, check me out, purpose God-given. See, in the past I was searching, trying to fit in. Evil disguised as these pretty fly women. I was releasing the crowd, now I'm in the sky with them all. Ain't it funny how it go, how these things change? Really, you don't even know where I've been, man. The lowest of the low came from underneath. Shout out to my foe, curtains closing, it's love and peace. I say shout out to my old friends, it's been so long. And I swear sometimes it feels like my new friends don't know me, but we get along. Although I used to be so different, I'm not living in the past. Those days are so dead and gone. And some people think I switched out, but they just don't know me. I guess they don't know me. What's up? What's up, homie? Tell them pow, pow, pow. Y'all don't know me from a hole in the wall. Roll with my dogs, phone get a call, coke in the raw, po-po, don't get involved. I exploded them all on the Hillsborough Bridge as a kid, I had dope in the car. Ask Reese, ask Mike, ask Black, ask John, ask Roach, ask Joe if you want. I was hoping to ball, so I stopped playing ball for the racks and the stroll in the mall. Not knowing that, stacking that, trapping that freedom, today will be over the mall. Had the post on the wall, arms down, chin up, legs spread out, shoulders apart. Orange suit, blue suit, brown suit, red suit, my life is a portrait of art, that's only the start. Skip to the now, I be vibing, flipping the crowd. I live for the king who was spit in the ground, put the mud on your face, then give you a crown. Blind, never see all the envy around when they look around. What kind of friends are you now? Same people say they was down, only stay when you down, and they hate when you get out of town. That's major. The ins and the outs, and when you get paid, you be dishing it out. Grow up, get a job, get kids in the house. Grow up, get a call, friends dissing you now. Distant cousins wish you around, and the ex-girlfriend said she missing you now. Needless to say, now I'm saved, and I came a long way from the day I would fit in the crowd. I say shout out to my old friends. It's been so long, and I swear sometimes it feels like my new friends don't know me, but we get along. Although I used to be so different, I'm not living in the past. Those days are so dead and gone. And some people think I switched out, but they just don't know me. I guess they don't know me. I say shout out to my old friends. It's been so long, and I swear sometimes it feels like my new friends don't know me, but we get along. Although I used to be so different, I'm not living in the past. Those days are so dead and gone. And some people think I switched out, but they just don't know me. I guess they don't know me.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
This dude over here, Mark, turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Anyway, keep it live. We'll be right back with more Threat on Flex FM Crash Black Radios.
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember to fasten your seatbelt. Do not text while driving. Remember always to be on alert for any pedestrians. This has been a message from the Safety Department of Flex FM.
Can I get your attention, please? For years, people have been struggling with the means of losing weight and keeping it off. Also, fighting with the discipline of eating right and keeping a good diet. Well, the Dream Team has designed a program to help you lose weight and keep it off, and a much more easier way to attain a healthy diet. This is where you need to keep focused, because guess what? It's all for free. Yes, you're thinking, did he just say for free? Yes, I said it. All for free. So you're having doubt? Call this number and find out how. It's 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118. Working out with the Dream Team is easy. We have flexible workout time to accommodate your busy schedule, and of course, professional trainers to help you get to your health and weight goals. So, if you're interested in losing weight, gaining muscle, or simple staying healthy, call the Dream Team at 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118 for your free workout today. It's your body, your life. Treat it right. The reality about working out with the Dream Team is we turn dreams into reality. That's
It's better. Maddy. I mean, I say Mr. Pepper. Yeah, representing for the maddest and the baddest party for the 2014. The 5th annual Style and Fashion. Maddy. I know it's the epic event presented by Sexy Sophia alongside Wayne Floss. I know it's the Halloween edition. The thing mad and the thing bad. October the 31st, 2014. Music by Innocent Sound, Sweetness, Infrared Pressure, SSMG, Rose International, Movie Star Blacks, and Danger Zone 4x4. Juggling turn up for sure. So every booth, go point to the cocktail bar and restaurant. Say no, say I'm mad thing that 2901 Hollywood Boulevard, just east of the 9 to 5. I know say the party I couldn't sell out without the maddest and the baddest host them. Them for no say yeah. Champagne toast them. You know it's hosted by Dazzle them, Frazzle them, alongside Sexy Red, Bad Mind Just Dead. So you know it's October the 31st, the thing sell off. Sexy Sophia and Rain Floss presents them for know what style and fashion. Come and spend from your pocket no ration. Me love how the girl them just pretty with a passion. A beer champagne off a splash on. You know it's a live video and pics by Book for Look alongside you with video. I know it's a FlossEntertainment.com. I cover everything too. You see me, I say star-studded event October the 31st, the 5th annual Style and Fashion. Maddy.
Guys looking for a cut that is extremely sharp? Ladies, do you want your guy to stand out from the rest with an extreme cut and also get the best styles for your own hair? Well, the answer is Extreme Cuts Barbershop, the place to stand out from the rest. It's the all-in-one unisex salon with professional barber services and experienced stylists. Conveniently located on 2660 North University Drive in Sunrise. Call us at 954-769-1296. And if you are a professional barber or hairstylist and you have the extreme factor, come join our line of professionals today. Call us at 954-769-1296 to arrange an interview. And for special membership packages, visit our website at www.xtremecutz.com. That's www.extremecuts.com. Extreme Cuts Barbershop and Salon, an extreme look for all.
Flexers, get this. You can now listen to your favorite station, Flex FM, live from anywhere in the world just by dialing 702-489-0213. That's 702-489-0213. Let me fetch it so you catch it. That's 702-489-0213.
Now, how are you listening? In certain countries, additional fees or restrictions may apply. Flex FM brings the latest news, sports, weather, talk, and entertainment. Compelling talk shows on issues that the world can relate to. Live broadcast that brings our viewers closer than 3D and much clearer than HD. We are your source for live radio.
In your face, all over the place. We're online 24/7. 24/7. You're listening to the hottest internet station, Flex FM.
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember to fasten your seatbelt. Do not text while driving. Remember always to be on alert for any pedestrians. This has been a message from the Safety Department of Flex FM.
Can I get your attention, please? For years, people have been struggling with the means of losing weight and keeping it off. Also, fighting with the discipline of eating right and keeping a good diet. Well, the dream team.
These beats are hot. Hot, 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 hot. In the mix with the baddest DJ on Flex FM.
All right, and we're back. Bloop, bloop. That's what the song says? Yeah, yes, it's on.
Trying to make it sound like we got censors in here.
What? What?
Huh?
So, ain't about that life. What is that about?
Man, shout out to all the females that ain't about that life. You know what? You know what I told somebody the other day?
What?
He hit me up, texted me a whole bunch of crap. And I told him, bro, that's a bunch of crap. And he says, that's why I don't like talking to y'all religious folk. And I said, just because I'm a Christian, I can't call crap crap. So that's my stance. If anybody's wondering, that's my stance. Don't think that just because I'm a Christian, I'm not gonna call it how I see it.
Right.
If it's crap, it's crap. Whether you're a Christian or whether you're a Buddhist or a Rasta.
So if somebody, you listen to somebody's music, brand new artist, you listen to it and you think it's crap, you're gonna be like, man, that's crap.
We wasn't talking about music. We was just talking about.
No, I'm asking you.
I'm not gonna tell somebody their music's crap.
What would you say?
Generally, I won't, unless they like, somebody that can handle it being said that way.
So what would you say?
I would say
it's not up to par.
I would say I don't like that,
and that's it.
That's not what I like. You know what I mean? Or you know what I'll do? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm giving out my secrets today. This is my secret. I hope this doesn't strike a nerve with anybody listening. This is what I do, literally. So you send me a song, and I don't like it. I find something that I like, and then I will respond like this. Wow, bro, that beat was dope. When they be like, yo, listen to the song, tell me what you think, I'll say, I listened to it. The beat was dope. Notice how I just dodged the rest of the song. And I commented on the only thing that was good about the song, which was the beat. Or if the beat wasn't, I'll be like, those ad-libs were creative. Creative ad-libs, homie.
So you won't even keep it real and tell them that your lyrics don't even match.
Well, I'm keeping it real. But you know what's going to happen to that guy that's not good at music? He's not going to last. So it doesn't matter if I tell him or not.
But you got to be honest with people.
I am honest with people.
Yeah, but if they're asking about their lyrics, you just
some people just want to ask you just to ask you, and some people really want to know. You know how many people will be like, oh yeah, I asked this person what they thought about my music, and they said they didn't like it. Man, who they think they is? Come on, dog. Don't come at me. Don't set me up for the okie doke. You feel me? If you asking me, then you need to know. You need to want the answer. You feel me? But if I know that you're a little faint heart, I'm gonna go ahead and just give you some positive feedback on the only thing that I heard positive of the song.
Dang, I wish I had my USB because I wanted you to hear something from somebody, and
I could be like, that beat is dope. So me and Flo made this song called "You Ain't About That Life," and it's to all the females. Me and Mark was just talking about this. What is it with females these days? I'm gonna go ahead and strike that match.
What you mean?
I'm gonna strike that match. You know what I keep on hearing in the church? A girl and a dude don't work out, and she say, and then all her little homegirls coming to her telling her, that's not the man God had for you. God wants better for you. But I'm like, well, who's gonna ever tell the girl God wants you to do better? When are we gonna stop? When are women gonna stop having those little entitlement issues, thinking that they just deserve Prince Charming when they ain't put in no work?
You right.
Oh,
you're absolutely right. Snap. I'm gonna agree with you.
Oh snap!
I didn't think she was going to.
I'm gonna agree with you.
I thought I was going out to the slaughterhouse.
No,
I thought it was gonna be they got to.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
some women got to get it together. You can't have the perfect man and you a hot mess. No.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and that's what the song's about. So then you're not gonna be mad at our song. You ain't got that life because it's not talking about you. And what's up with you, by the way, Lady Ace?
What's up with me?
On air. What's your situation?
I'm engaged. That's.com.
She's engaged?
Yeah.
That's.com.
Nice.
DJ Corey, you ain't
DJ
heard?
Corey?
What?
Shout out to DJ Corey on the engagement.
He put it down at 504.
We got a jeweler in here right now. Corey, we got a jeweler in here right now. We about to go and figure out exactly what this ring is worth. Stay tuned for the appraisal of the diamond.
You are a mess. Anyway, here go the song.
Ain't about that life. Let's go.
You fine, shawty. I don't think you looking to be mine, shawty. I hope this ain't sounding out of line, shawty, but I just gotta tell the truth. You ain't about that life. Say you want a man, but you at the club every night. You ain't about that life. Just like that, think a man finna treat you right. You ain't about that life. I can tell just looking in your eyes. You ain't, girl, you ain't about that.
system. Got your boy listening to instrumental. She speaking cold, but I get the riddles. Till I'm the riddler, you missed the memo. I get off tempo, but the girls have the chain. I won't get caught slipping for some fast hit, popping with the lip gloss pimpin'. She don't want love, she wanna get tossed pimpin'. Wanna have a good time till she get lost in it. Who you looking at? Big dog never chasing the pussycat. If you tryna play games, I ain't good for that. Used to have an Xbox, but I took it back. Hold up, wait, let me get my mind right, cause she shine bright like a diamond. I know. Can't fold. Mama told me everything that glitters ain't gold, boy.
I know that you fine, shawty. I don't think you looking to be mine, shawty. I hope this ain't sounding out of line, shawty, but I just gotta tell the truth. You ain't about that life. Say you want a man, but you at the club every night. You ain't about that life. Just like that, think a man finna treat you right. You ain't about that life. I can tell just looking in your eyes. You ain't,
my
girl,
homie
you
told
ain't
me
about
she
that.
look like a Megan Good mixed with Scarlett Johansson. She special, is that just because she rockin' those pants and then you thought she pole dancing? Shawty's roll passing, if they asking for my number, I say call me old fashioned. Yeah, I don't do that. Hurry up and buy, I'm a rude cashier. Mommy making fly till she grow a set of wings. I ain't never been the type of dude that shit. Beauty of a queen, but she down for whatever. Junior the king, I ain't found a Coretta. If I ain't no better, shawty, you could get it. But the way my guy set up, I'm too committed. You dig?
I know that you fine, shawty. I don't think you looking to be mine, shawty. I hope this ain't sounding out of line, shawty, but I just gotta tell the truth. You ain't about that life. Say you want a man, but you at the club every night. You ain't about that life. Just like that, think a man finna treat you right. You ain't about that life. Oh yeah, I can tell just looking in your eyes. You ain't, girl, you ain't about that life. Girl, you ain't about that life. Girl, you ain't about that life. Girl, you ain't about that life.
I like that song.
Was it interesting?
No, I really like it.
You buy that life?
No.
So see how she gave me a hard time talking about what you say for your feedback for song. The last one was interesting. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
Hit me with that interesting line.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't catch that. Flexing on Flex FM.
But I like this. I like that song.
Hey, whatever happened
that should be the next single.
Hey, whatever happened to the bell?
I still got it. There you go. So the bell is for if you say anything ignorant, hesitant, or you just making up your own words. You get a bell.
I do make up my own words sometimes. That was inappropriate. Threat 119 on Instagram and Twitter. Y'all hit me up and let me know what y'all thought about the last song.
Why don't you do a tour?
I mean, why not?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Why don't you do a tour?
I'll do a tour.
Really?
Yeah.
You would?
I'll do a tour.
If I set someone up, like if I set
you
one
set
up.
it up, then I'm doing it.
Do I gotta pay?
There better be people there.
What you trying to say? I can't get people there?
No, I'm saying I'm not doing a tour where I'm gonna just tour a whole bunch of.
So you think I'm gonna just put you on the bus for no reason? That's what you're trying to tell me.
I would hope not.
I'm serious. If I do a tour, would you be on it?
Yeah, unless you put people on it that I don't like.
What I mean? I don't know who you don't like, who you do. So you have specific people that you would like to be on the tour with.
Nah, I don't. I mean, who's gonna? Is this a tour that you set up for me or for like a group of people?
No, just for a group of people.
Okay, well then let's do it. I need a table at all the spots.
Time out. You're doing too much. I just said it.
We got to fully repair because you said you asked me if you were gonna pay me.
So I gotta pay you too?
No, you asked me that, right?
Yeah, right.
So my answer to that was just I need a table.
That's it. That's all you need is just a table.
Yeah, if you're gonna set up a tour and everything, we're gonna work it out. We'll work out the logistics. You know what I'm saying? Oh, was logistics to where you want to hit the bell on? Because I will pick it up. I saw that hesitation. She was like, "Lo, what?" She thought I started speaking in Creole.
No, I'm serious. I always wanted to do one, just to put a tour together, and just for the summer, just to see how it go.
Right now,
Huh?
we're in the month of October.
Anywhere, not just the state of Florida. Just just get on the bus and go. I mean, we could do like right in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
I need my own bell
and just go. What you need your own bell for?
I would have been hitting it right now during that segment.
What segment?
When you said just get on the bus and go, ding ding, and then I would, and then when you said let's just hit up the streets, that would have been right there, ding ding ding. In my mind,
no, but I'm serious. Like I would want to do one in the summer. School's out. You know what I'm saying? Just hop on the bus and just maybe do like a church tour or something. I'm serious. Would you?
Bus?
Huh?
Like a 15 passenger? Like
nah, a charter bus, an actual bus. I know we got
and
money for that.
You want to go to tour a bunch of churches? Hey.
No, I'm just throwing stuff out there. Like I would love to do like a tour, a bus tour with all the artists, and we just go out and just go and minister to people. Y'all ain't gotta sing, y'all ain't gotta do nothing. Just go out there and just talk to the people.
I'll do it.
I'm being serious.
Me too.
You would do it.
I talk to people all the time.
Or I could just set up either that, or I could just set up a conference somewhere, and then y'all come out and just talk to the people. Because you got some people who just need to be just talk to them instead of preaching to them and all that. You don't want to be, if we're Christians and we're all trying to help and save souls, you don't want to be that one that's like preaching to them. Just have a conversation. It could be a young man out in the street just want somebody to talk to him. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do that, just to go out and talk to people, or to go to like adoption agencies or like homeless shelters or whatever and just talk to somebody. You got people out there who ain't got nobody to talk to. Their parents ignoring them, or parents on drugs in jail or whatever. People just need somebody to talk to.
Let's talk to them.
I'm serious. So if I set it up next year in the summertime, you'll do it.
As long as I'm not already on a tour in the summer.
No, you won't be.
Oh. In the name. I had to throw the shield of faith up.
You won't be.
Shield of faith blocked all them fiery darts.
That's right. No. You'll be with me and that's it.
Whoa.
So if anybody asks you, can you do... No, I'll be with Lady Ace and that's it.
So what about shelter and
shelter
showering?
What? They ain't got all that on the bus?
Do we treat this like a mission trip? This could be like one of the missionary trips? No water.
No nothing.
Survival.
I'm gonna shower.
I don't know, but I'm just thinking of stuff. I don't know exactly what it's going to be. God didn't give me the vision yet, but I'm just thinking I would love to do that.
With no vision.
No, I'm just saying I'm just throwing out
tour next year.
She ain't got no tour.
For her no vision tour. God hasn't even told me anything.
I'm just saying, I think that would be awesome, though. You never know what can happen. I can get rich tomorrow, and I can put it together. You just never know.
We're getting that thing of praise right now. We're getting that thing of praise right now to see how rich
whatever
we're gonna be looking tomorrow.
No, I'm just saying, I would love to do that. Just go out and talk to people. Nothing wrong with that.
Nah, nothing wrong with it. We talk to people all the time. That's part of the walk.
Is this what you always wanted to do when you was a kid?
What? Be on Flex FM?
No, I know that's what you always wanted to do. But I'm saying, though, as far as an artist, is that something that you always wanted to do? Or did you, like, want to play football, be like a regular kid?
I was a basketball player.
Oh, that's what you wanted to do.
Everybody told me that if you give me a basketball and a mic, I'm going to make it. That's what they said.
They said what?
My friend said, give him a basketball and a microphone, and he's going to make it.
Really?
That's what they said about me. I was the best. At basketball, I was balling, dog. Rapping, I was the best, and basketball, I was the best. But I stopped playing basketball because I wanted to be a drug dealer. So I'm never going to be the best at basketball ever again.
That's not true. You can always be the best at basketball. Nah. You can still do it.
I dropped the ball.
Nah, bro. You can still pick it up.
I was nice back then, boy. I go play basketball now. They be like, why are you shooting all these crazy shots? I say, because I used to make them. Feel me?
You can still do it.
But anyways, I lost the basketball. But it's all good. Because, I got kicked out of school and stuff, too. So I couldn't even do all that.
What school did you go?
All of them.
What?
Yeah, I was in a bunch of different schools because I got kicked out of one school, went to alternative school.
Were you that bad?
Went to another school. I don't know what I was. I just was getting kicked out of different schools.
You were just lost. That's what it was.
I was bored.
You didn't like school?
I was so bored in school. So, you know, I would just do whatever I wanted and get in trouble. You know? And then,
and your mom never said anything?
God snatched me up in the jail cell.
Your mother never said anything?
Oh, no. On the contrary, my mother was very, very, a very great parent. Very aggressively disciplining me. But, you know, she was just kicking me out the house. And then that was kind of what I wanted to do anyway. It's like one night I came home from jail. She wouldn't pick me up from jail. So they brought me in the paddy wagon to her house. They bring me to the front door, knock on the door. And she says, who is it? And they say, we're here with your son. And she says, I'm not letting him in. And they say, that's fine. They said she has the right to not let me in. But they said, just sign this release paper and we'll just release him right here. So she opened the door, signed the paper, didn't even look at me. Opened the door, signed the paper, closed the door and locked it. So what did I do? I walked down to the street to my homeboy house and we went to the club.
Wow.
Because I already wanted to be out that night. You feel me? So that's the thing, bro. I'm going to tell you what I learned. When it comes to evil, people who want to do evil stuff, they want to get involved themselves in sin, they're just going to destroy themselves. You don't have to do nothing. Don't get all worked up about it. I've been worked up about it a long time when I see people doing wrong stuff, and I want to save them and stop them, and I've tried my best. But when people want to live like that, that's the thing. The way God looks at it, like you just hurting yourself. You know. So yeah, my mom was like, "All right, cool, go out there, do your thing." What I was doing, going to clubs, selling drugs, doing all this stuff, and eventually I'm locked up, and eventually came right back full circle. A few years later, back living at my mom's house. You feel me? Older, and with nothing to my name. Asking my mom to take me back in. When it's like, if you would have just had your act together when you was younger, you would have went to college and been all right. But some people got to learn the hard way. I was the knucklehead that learned the hard way.
Wow.
You know, and now that's what I see other people doing. I try to tell them, but not everybody want to listen.
So how do you make that one person listen to you?
You don't. That's what I learned. I tried. I have a few people that I've poured out myself into sacrificially for years, and they are currently in the clubs, drinking and smoking and living like they never been saved. And these are people that was in ministry. And God had to show me through those disappointments, God had to show me, you don't change nothing. God is the one that does the change. But God told me this. He says, God's powerful. He does whatever he wants. He says, God says, I can overcome anything except flesh. He says, I don't overcome your free will because I gave you that. You know? So if you want to sin, ain't nobody going to stop you. You're going to sin. But, you know, sin has its reward. Sin, the wages of sin is death. So you want to sin, go right ahead, but prepare to die. That's just the way it works. You know what I mean? So I had to go through a lot of disappointments with people before I had to finally come to terms that it's not up to me. I can't be saved for you. You know, sucks, but that's how it is.
What's your greatest accomplishment?
My greatest accomplishment, like in my walk. You know, I was really, really, really hard, and now I just had somebody tell me this week. You know, a dude that was praying for me, who was like, he moves in the prophetic a lot. And he was telling me, "Oh, I see so much love in you," and people have told me that before, and I think that's my greatest accomplishment because I'm the complete opposite of that. You know, I'm not a loving person, very, very like not emotional, not, you know, I'm not any of that stuff. I've just been always real numb, and then, you know, going through emotions in these past couple years. I've gone through a lot of emotions. I've had a lot of love in me, you know, and all of that has been an answer to prayer, because I wasn't like that. So just seeing God do that type of stuff in me is really encouraging. You know, He can do anything. You just gotta surrender. It's about surrender. I don't know how to love you, but if I surrender to God long enough, I will love you.
Right.
Even if I don't even know I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? God puts it in you.
So when did you accept Christ?
Well, I grew up in church, but I started living for God when I was in jail. I like submitted to him, you know. But then, since then, I had to start over like 3-4 times. That's the thing about that walk. You have to learn stuff, relearn stuff, unlearn stuff. You know, my thing is that eventually all that starting over and stopping and starting over again, all that had to stop when I learned how to worship. When I worship and when I started getting my information from God instead of from man. When that happened, that changed everything. I started learning stuff I never learned before. I started experiencing God in ways I never experienced Him before. And now, you know, I have a relationship with God. I can depend on Him to give me the information I need and to talk to me and tell me what to do. I can depend on Him. I don't have to move without Him or ask nobody else, what should I do? I don't have to do that. I could talk to God and He'll tell me what to do or what not to do, you know? And
do you have any videos up?
Videos? Nah, nothing new. Nothing I will send you to. You could check out a little 2-minute clip from the One Take party. That was fun.
You don't have any videos up. I thought you guys did a commercial for Believer.
Yeah, you should check that out. BelieverApparel.com, at Believer Apparel on Instagram and Twitter. Believer Apparel.
I really want my shirt.
Go to YouTube, search Believer Apparel. You'll see our little commercials. They're great, fun.
So, I want to know what's the next thing you're going to do.
You asked me that.
I know, but I really want to know again. I really want you to do like a movie or something. I don't know why.
I'm going to do movies.
I really do want you to do movies.
We're going to do that. That's coming up. Got a lot of stuff coming up.
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Me too.
Can I get first dibs?
First dibs on what?
On everything.
No.
What you mean no?
I can't make a promise like that. Oh.
Why I can't get first dibs on everything?
We can't make promises like that.
We ain't gotta make promises.
First dibs on everything. That's a really big
I'm supposed to get
question.
first dibs on everything because I'm your favorite, and that's
really?
it.
Okay. Flex FM, y'all heard it. Lady Ace. Exclusive, the favorite.
I'm supposed to get first dibs on everything.
Do y'all take callers? Y'all should take some callers.
We do take callers.
If you listen to Flex FM, give us a call. We want to know. We want to get some feedback from y'all. What y'all think about Lady Ace, and what y'all think about her wanting to get first dibs.
954-343-5944. That's the number to call. You want to talk to Thread or you want to talk to Mark Sam? Mark's like, no. You on camera, so yeah. And this fool just picked up his... No, he didn't. He just picked up his cell phone talking about Flex FM.
Flex FM.
Really?
Flex FM right now. What's going on? I'm on the air.
What song? What other song I should play?
What? Read them off to me. I'll tell you.
All right. Yeah. La La La. Watch Your Back. Nothing.
Flex FM and,
Starting 5. Love You. Foreign. Oh, okay.
You might like the Love You track. Love You got over 40,000 plays on Rapzilla SoundCloud.
Really? I see 154. Oh, but I see this one, though.
A lot of people like Love You.
Oh, that ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't know why they did that. They got nothing to do with you. Your name is not on this one. All right. You want me to play that one?
A lot of people
this
like
one got
this.
over 10,000 hits.
We got a Tori Kelly sample on the Love You track. Me and Flo. Threat and Flo team up project. Gonna cop that.
Is this R&B and slow?
Huh?
Is it R&B and is it slow? Or is it just...
It's a slow one, yeah. But my verse is mad hard, yo. My verse is super gangster.
You gonna spit before you leave, just to let you know.
I take an R&B song and make that junk sound gangster.
Really? Let's hear it.
Listen
okay.
to it. You gonna like it.
Yeah. 21 years old, born in the summer, but this one here cold. Thinking that the found the winner, it was shine, it was glitter, but it wasn't real gold. Tell me why I feel like commitment doesn't really exist anymore. Saying we in love and we dress it up. Now we on that Christian Dior, women galore. Didn't matter cause I picked you. Promised the intention was pure. Thought you were the one first time that I kissed you. But now I don't wanna take the risk anymore. I was love sick, now I'm sick of love. Maybe I'm resisting the cure. Heartbroken into pieces, I pick them up. See the blood drip to the floor, I'm fragile, baby. Another relationship falls apart and I just get agitated. Wasn't the way that it all played out in my imagination. Oh well, maybe it was something I was doing wrong. Do you think about me whenever you alone? Feeling like I never be without you, now I'm moving on. Live and you learn some. Maybe it'd be different if we weren't dumb. Or if we could rid ourselves of the superficial and we understood the meaning of the word love. I just been in love with the idea. Somebody for me to touch whenever I feel butterflies in my stomach, but they not real. Time heals wounds, I just gotta keep my eyes peeled. Yeah. Still turn around and tell her
My heart got enough ice to freeze hell over at least twice. Can't even think nice, let alone speak. You're full of hate, it's a weakness. Yeah. It's so easy to let the rage take over. I'll pass, don't wanna drink, stay sober. My wrath is from a place way colder. Sharpen the blade, shank soldiers. People are playing with me, my game face poker. Killer by instinct, the aim way closer. Empty the clip, give them a face makeover. See how my mind work? Convicted felon, it's hard to find work. At my worst, I wrestle with ideas of getting back on the block. It's light work. I might turn a smile to a frown, a good heart bad. Cute shit in the jaw part, dad. And now I got a daughter that I hardly ever see, but it's your fault, dad. It's not a choice, it's a consequence. My father's son, getting down with married women. And on account of the fact that my heart's cold, I took a heart and I played with it. I'm strange with it, try to catch on, but I can't get it. It's hatred, trying to level back and face it, and the pain thickens. Never been provoked at these feelings. And if you ask me, we don't need feelings. I got the richest idea, but not a dime to my name. I see life as a game, thinking with a free mind, got inspired by my chains. I can be silent for days, I haven't smiled in days. I was a child, fighting for my bite back, and they talk about my bad grades. You wonder why I'm crazy? I'm probably just misunderstood, and I never understood love, but it's all good. I still turn around and tell her
Mixing the.
This is unbelievable, they cannot grasp it. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. She cares about her image, they cannot get past it. She's rhyming with a purpose, this is classic. Yes indeed, I can fit these verses cleanly. Always see me fully clothed because I'm not the
station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
This is unbelievable, they cannot grasp it. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. She cares about her image, they cannot get past it. She's rhyming with a purpose, this is classic. Yes indeed, I could spit these verses cleanly. Always see me fully clothed because I'm not the type who sneak. Should I be dirty? Let the audience observe me half naked while I shake it just so I can feel worthy. Smoke some blunts, have a little fun, the money comes. Party hard, disregard they self-respect cause they drunk. Never thought about the messages they leave behind. Disconnect the light inside so they can see their body shine. Fine, they don't mind the type of life they live in, glorifying bad decisions, growing up with dreams of stripping. I'm different, I'll tell you how I'm riding. I promise you I'ma get your head nodded. This is unbelievable, they cannot grasp it. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. This is unbelievable, they cannot grasp it. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. Come in peace I don't wanna start the bickering. I'm just seeing all these females and they mimicking everything they watching on TV, and it's sickening. I like to show them better, this world has bigger things. I'm not talking diamond rings, I always bring a message. I took the bar into my hands and now you'll see me setting. Real pathetic if you rapping for a discount. Cheaping all your lyrics so your album sales can discount. I got that fire, I'll be rapping when the face gone. Truth is in my eyes, you'll never see me with my shades on. Genuine, never been type to follow crowd. Just wanna make a change, hoping I can model now. Music nowadays is robbing us, robbing us. We'll keep it going, though, no stopping us, stopping us. All my people ain't no topping us, topping us. So go ahead, use your head, let it nod for her. Nod. This is unbelievable, they cannot grasp it. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. This is unbelievable, they cannot grasp it. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. Smooth now, I got that new sound. Traveling everywhere I can, so who's down? Don't mistake me, not typical, I'll teach you. Step on stage, tell my story till I'm see-through. Always real, you could see it when I greet you. And to that hater in the back, I say peaceful. I got bigger hurdles, I'll show the world I'm verbal. Could rock on stages wearing Timberlands or even girdles. Flow is universal, I'm hitting different cities. I'll preach the words of grown folks and the little kiddies. Permanent, I'm never leaving, you can't touch me. I know my place, this industry will never rush me. The newest act, the critics labeled me a must-see. Don't bother stereotyping, trust me. A step ahead, I go before the beats dropping. So keep on listening, I see your head nodding. This is unbelievable, they cannot grasp it. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. This is unbelievable, they cannot grasp it. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic. A female rapper and she's not made out of plastic.
Hello, mamacita. Yeah, I see ya. It's a privilege and an honor to meet ya. And what I see, I recognize so clear. You're shining bright like a chandelier. Should've took off the old, now you're dressed in the finest. Living for the king, so should I call you your highness? Yes, I must confess. Plus you won't settle for less. Baby girl, my proverbs I heard in his word. Described in 31 and she looked like you. So fine, classified down. Preserved like fine wine on the ground like you. Hey, if they hatin', let them hate away. You just keep walking the right way. Bad girl, pay attention. I hope that you're listening, cause I'm a born again Christian. B.A.D. in love with G.O.D. She's a bad girl. Hey, blessed and delivered, cause she is fathered and favored. Hey, B.A.D. saved by G.O.D. She's a bad girl. Hey, be a disciple, she all about the Bible. Tell her who you running with.
B.A.D. go H-A-R-G. Tell me what you think it is, I tell you what you don't see. It was on from the day I was born. The devil tried to get me, but my God said, hold on. God said the girl trying to save the world. Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost higher. Angel 14 got a hold change my friends cause I ain't hanging with scrubs. Jesus died for you, the bills past due. You're getting good service, you should really tip them too. But I ain't slipping, I ain't tripping, I'ma slide on them 10 years long and I'm still holding strong. So bad, baby, what they call me, reppin' G.O.D. if you see me in the streets.
She's a bad girl. She's a bad girl. She knows she's bad. Be in the same. She knows she's bad. She knows she's bad. Be in the same. She knows she's bad. She knows she's bad. Be in the same. She knows she's bad. She knows she's bad. Be in the same. She knows she's bad. 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 She knows she's bad.
That looks so good.
Nobody greater, nobody like the Savior, nobody better and sweeter than the name. Just take a look, it's in the book. Nobody can compare, just listen to the hook. Now tell me what God, now tell me what religion, now tell me what man can speak the world in 7 days. Let's give him praise, hallelujah. All glory and honor, we give it to the King.
Crack the stones and the rocks, he coming for his praise. Turn up, turn up, turn up, turn up, the precious lamb was slain. Great and powerful, my God be omnipotent. He started, nah, he finished it. So watch me defend my honor, neglect my pride, deserve my way, sacrifice my life, represent my Christ, turn up my life. It ain't my tag, but I be just lied. They right. Cold on my mouth, Elijah. Got guys toting that fire. My head gone and my limbs crushed, that's what you call the body.
That's all I got to say. But since I got your ear, let me tell you why I stay, why I pray. Cause I could lay before his feet and get his grace. I need that peace in the midst of that joy just because it is nothing to my daddy. If you ain't saved, then he ain't your daddy. I ain't never been so happy to confess that I'm a Christian. Make no mistakes, I might fall and get scraped. Ain't no pressure, it's my pleasure to tell whoever he's my treasure. No,
In the church, I'm turned up. Out the church, I'm turned down. I'm King Ace and you see my face and my God running this whole town. I'm spitting game like I used to. On the block in my 2 goons. Only thing that changed me is I see souls like ghosts do. Clutch that, grab that, get that, buy that. New breed of Christian King Jesus on snapback. Riding on that like trying to get the city back. Who am I to think that God never owned that? Broke that, get back, hit the track. Tell the boys in the hood who's back. Don't leave till the sea complex. Cause God too great to be bad.
They wanna hold me down, but yet they don't want me around. Cause I don't sugarcoat it. All them sick, my God, he floats. Stick around me when I'm broke. Deep in sin, yeah, I'm soaked. I praise the kings of kings, the Lord of lords. That is true love from up above. Now show me better. Who control the weather? Made the blind see. Made babies breathe. Most of all say sinners like you and me.
Who's better than God? All odds against me simply praise his name. Turn up and praise the Savior, man. Turn down for what I can't complain. Praise him when I can't maintain. You understand that language, man. Forever glory to his name. My love for him will never change. Hit the sewer through the drains. I hustle hard and don't complain. He made provision for a king. See what I mean, man? Let me go on a mission, witness quickly the vision he gave me. Everything else fake law missing something. I'm talking for crazy.
These beats are hot. In the mix with the baddest DJ on Flex FM.
This is a public service announcement. If you're riding, please remember to wear your helmet. If you're driving, remember to fasten your seatbelt. Do not text while driving. Remember always to be on alert for any pedestrians. This has been a message from the Safety Department of Flex FM.
Can I get your attention, please? For years, people have been struggling with the means of losing weight and keeping it off. Also, fighting with the discipline of eating right and keeping a good diet. Well, the Dream Team has designed a program to help you lose weight and keep it off, and a much more easier way to attain a healthy diet. This is where you need to keep focused, because guess what? It's all for free. Yes, you're thinking, did he just say for free? Yes, I said it. All for free. So you're having doubt? Call this number and find out how. It's 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118. Working out with the Dream Team is easy. We have flexible workout time to accommodate your busy schedule. And of course, professional trainers to help you get to your health and weight goals. So, if you're interested in losing weight, gaining muscle, or simple staying healthy, call the Dream Team at 754-800-5118. That's 754-800-5118 for your free workout today. It's your body, your life. Treat it right. The reality about working out with the Dream Team is we turn dreams into reality.
That's better, Maddy. I'm here, Mr. Pepper. Yeah, representing for the maddest and the baddest party for the 2014, the 5th annual Style and Fashion. Maddy. I know it's the epic event presented by Sexy Sophia alongside Wayne Floss. I know it's the Halloween edition, the thing mad and the thing bad. October the 31st, 2014. Music by Innocent Sound, Sweetness, Infrared Pressure, SSMG, Rose International, Movie Star Blacks, and Danger Zone 4x4. Juggling turn up for sure. So every booth for point to the cocktail bar and restaurant. Say no, say I'm matting that 2901 Hollywood Boulevard, just east of the 95. I know say the party I couldn't sell out without the maddest and the baddest host them. Them for no say yeah, champagne toast them. You know it's hosted by Dazzle them, Frazzle them, alongside Sexy Red, Bad Mind Just Dead. So you know say October the 31st the thing sell off. Sexy Sophia and Rain Floss presents them for no what style and fashion. Come and spend from your pocket no ration. Me love how the girl them just pretty with a passion. A beer champagne off a splash on. You know it's a live video and pics by Book for Look alongside you with video. I know it's a FlossEntertainment.com. I cover everything too. You see me I say star-studded event October the 31st, the 5th annual Style and Fashion. Maddy.
Guys looking for a cut that is extremely sharp? Ladies, do you want your guy to stand up?
Blaze in the steel. Bring the heat. Mix it non-stop with the hottest DJ on Flex FM.
And we are back with these two crazy guys, Threat, Mark, Sam.
Oh,
what? I don't know what that was. Lamb?
Mark Sam, the lost lamb.
Lord have mercy. What y'all? Let me ask you a question, because I know it's coming up. Halloween. Not at all.
Nah, I don't rock with Halloween.
No. Why?
Nope. I just let that thing pass like a normal day, but I pray hard. Halloween, man. We don't need to entertain that business, man.
So you would never, like, if you have any kids, you would never.
Nah, I got a daughter. I don't let her.
You don't let her at all?
I don't let her do nothing for Halloween. I just let her do what we normally do, and she doesn't even. She's unaware that Halloween came and left.
How old is she?
4. I mean, they talk about it at her school.
Right. So she never be like, Daddy, I'm gonna go trick or treating.
Yeah, she told me I want to dress up like this and like that. I'm like, oh, that sounds great, but when the day comes, she ain't gonna know.
She ain't gonna know what that day is.
Nah, that junk done came and gone. She have no idea. Never had to do that dress up stuff.
I mean, you know, they have now various churches do different things. Hit the table. There you go. You know how various churches they do different things. You take her out to that, right?
Nah, I've never done that.
Really?
No.
Like some churches will have like just like a one of my churches that I know have like the night where they have a bunch of games and the kids just come out and have a good time and, you know, fellowship and, you know, have games for them like basketball and all that stuff. So no, not at all.
I mean, I've never been involved in that stuff. So that's great, I guess. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on that. I just don't entertain Halloween at all. You know, it's not a thought. We don't celebrate it. Don't do anything. Don't make a deal out of it. Just let it go. I'm sure when she's older, I'm going to have to address it.
Right.
But right now, every time she brings up anything, I just be like, oh, no, we don't rock with that. You know?
And that's it.
That's it. Yeah, in the discussion. We don't rock with Halloween.
Isn't it still like celebrating it because you're actually doing
That's what it sounds like to me, yeah.
On the day, you're still like
Listen, man. Man. I mean, I
don't know if I'm asking.
I try to stay out of the. I try not to get too deep with it, but like, I know a little bit about Halloween. Halloween is a sick thing. You know, it's a real sick thing, and y'all gotta understand. Like, you can't just believe in God and just think that everything else is just not real.
Right.
You know, the devil's real. Yes, the devil does have a lot of stuff going on Halloween, and they working. Halloween, them demons are working. So you don't need to be playing, you need to be working. That's how I feel. You know, work. Because you're going to have to pray hard. I had some experiences on Halloween where I had to really fight in the spirit for some people. Because Halloween was no joke. No, last year, Halloween was not a joke. You feel me? So I don't play with that junk, though.
So what about all the other holidays? Do you think, like Christmas and Easter and all of that stuff?
Yeah, see, now I sound like a hypocrite. Because I like all that other stuff. Honestly, I never got into that. Maybe God addresses it. I know that, like, more recently, you know, I've heard the stuff about, like, pagan holidays.
Right.
I've heard that conversation. I haven't got into it yet. I mean, but if God leads me to cut all that out, I will. You feel me? I'm not so attached. I don't think I'm attached to anything. Never celebrated Valentine's Day. You know, woe is me. Never had to celebrate that. That's one that's off. Easter, I don't know. I don't really know much about that. I just go to church on Easter, but I go every Sunday, just about. So we're good.
Bobbing for eggs, you know, just you don't do that.
No, but I don't think that would be wrong.
Okay.
But I don't know. I could be wrong, right? But I don't see anything wrong with looking for eggs. I think it's different than the whole Halloween thing. I think Halloween is a whole nother situation. But like Christmas and stuff, I'm never against that. I like the whole presents and stuff like that. But for instance, I won't teach nobody that Santa Claus is real. I don't do all that.
You don't think Santa Claus is real?
Oh boy, I don't teach that.
I'm just asking because I had a conversation with one of my coworkers. And she was like, "Yeah, there is a guy that was named Saint Nicholas."
Oh yeah, I'm sure. We're just right there. If you start anybody's name off with Saint, we already stepping on ice. You feel me?
Right.
But the whole Santa Claus thing, I never taught anybody that I was real. Like, I won't tell my daughter Santa Claus is real and then wait for her to get older to tell her he's not. I'm like, you just started off as a liar. I'm not into lies, dog. I don't like to lie at all, ever.
Okay.
You know. So I don't ever like justify lying. So I don't do all that stuff. I don't really care about all that stuff. You know, but like I will do some present swapping on Christmas. You feel me? And spend time with the fam.
Right.
You know, but if it's an issue and God shows me it's an issue, I'll stop it. You know.
Mark, what about you?
I love Thanksgiving.
Well, duh.
I definitely celebrate that holiday. But you know, what does the word Easter mean? Because it's like, you know how they take the egg.
Right.
Go find the egg.
I just never celebrated Valentine's Day.
I did.
Never.
Why you never celebrate Valentine's Day?
Never had a Valentine. You know.
Oh.
I didn't go to prom. Never went to prom. Never went to.
You
homecoming.
didn't go to prom.
Nah, listen. Never went to homecoming dance. Never went to prom.
When's your
Never had a
birthday?
Valentine's. What are you talking about?
When's your birthday?
What does that got to do with prom?
Just answer the question.
She like that. I think she likes those.
She on some other stuff.
Yeah, what you call that stuff?
And we not gonna get
No,
it.
not no horoscope. No.
You got to be.
No, I'm asking when's your birthday?
Dates.
And she asked it like with this look, like, "Oh, I'm gonna figure you out right now."
Right now.
Like my birthday gonna give her something.
Yeah.
Man,
I mean, you don't like proms and stuff, so I do a little prom for your birthday.
No, I didn't say I didn't like it. I never participated.
Well, I would throw a little prom for your birthday.
Yo, I had my first party. What was it, last year? Had my first party, the One Take mixtape party.
So why you didn't tell me about that?
I mean, if you didn't know about it, you must have just been under a rock or something.
No, you didn't tell me about it.
Everybody was there. It was epic. We had a big old party. I recorded my mixtape right there live for everybody.
And it was far.
Wow.
Mark was there too. We was out there in the boondocks.
It was far.
Boondocks where?
We was deep side.
Yeah. Deep side where?
In some mansion.
Kendall?
Yeah, Kendall mansion.
Yeah, that's too far. I wouldn't come anyway.
Mansion in Kendall. We had a little mansion party with free food and everything. Well, I did charge $5 to get in, but after
would you do another one
to get in, then it's free. Yeah, I'll do another one. I'm planning on we talking about some stuff, you know.
He said after you pay $5, it's free.
Yeah, after you pay $5 entry, everything was free, you know. That's the way you gotta do it. That's like you can't be charging for stuff inside. You just gotta do a flat fee. Make it easy for the people. Unlimited everything.
You still didn't tell me your birthday.
Because I thought that was relevant to the conversation.
Yeah. When is it?
My birthday is March 12th.
I thought it was April 9th.
Oh.
So now you don't know your birthday. That's what you're telling me.
You know, I spent the whole year of 25. I missed that whole year. Did you know that? I was never 25.
You was never 25.
Never. I turned 26, told everybody I was 26. Then my birthday was coming around. And people said, "How old you turning?" And I was like, "Hold up." And I had to do one of these. I was looking at my hands, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, 88, 89, 90, 91. And
you were born in 88? You're young.
Then I figured out that I was 26. I was turning 26.
Okay.
And I was like, well, man, the whole last year I was 26. So I was actually never 25.
Wow.
Yeah, never had that experience.
Wow. That's interesting.
So
but anyway,
what month were you born?
September. You were there that night.
Whoa.
Were you there that night?
Yeah, I know that sounded good. Yeah, right. I was there, but I wasn't there, bro. Shout out to Carl.
You weren't there.
I was there.
First you want to call somebody young.
I promise you I wasn't there.
Yeah. Oh, God. Scarred my brother's testimony real quick. He was not there.
I was not there.
Yeah, hit the bell. I think that bell is for you.
Nah, it's for you, pimp. It's for you. But anyway, I'm just waiting on for you to cook me some dinner. But yeah, because you said you was gonna cook me dinner.
Hey, you knew.
I'm talking about you, Mr. Threat.
The Threat is great.
I know he can. I'm trying to figure out why you come empty-handed with no dinner.
With no dinner, I brought you wings, and you say.
But it wasn't your wings though. You ain't make it.
I mean, me and Mark are brothers.
That don't mean nothing. Anyway, you have to spit before you leave.
All right, let's go to this next track.
Nah. No, you need to spit before you leave. Period.
I plan to.
So if I give you a beat, can you spit on that?
I'm not spitting on no beat. I'm gonna give you straight bars, no beat.
This is gross, Mark. Gross. For real.
I'm gonna give you bars, no beat.
Nah, I'm gonna give you a beat.
Nah.
Come on, man.
Alright, well, let me look at the beat for a second. If I don't like
How you gonna look at it?
If I don't like it, we tossing it.
Oh my goodness. Out of order. Threat's in the building, but he is out of order.
Yeah.
What you want to play? What you want me to play?
Let's play Give This to Your DJ. Hey, this is Threat119 on everything. SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram. Threat119, because I come from 119.
Who's your number one fan?
My number one fan?
Yes.
Lady H, Flex FM.
That's
you
it.
already know.
There you go.
Yeah, it's a hip-hop state of emergency. It's threat. Flow it up, boy.
Poppin', whoa.
All I know is stepping out the door with a couple lows, reaping what you sow. Hope it don't come back 100-fold. I can't be a judge, that's my record get expunged. And the price to get that done is booking T.I. for 100 shows. Call me what you want, but I've been redeemed. I was covered by the blood, but I ain't know what that mean. I was living as a dead man, then I got to breathe, and I'm never going back. I put that on everything, boy. All I know is in the name of Jesus, that's a mouthful. Catch me West Chicago with some gangsters, it's a house full. Tryna be a light you never seen, laser beam in the nighttime. I ain't here to shine, I'm a lifeline. Power that could make a suicide get reversed. Ain't no fear over here, if you scared, come to church. I was preaching to this pagan up in Gainesville. Word, she just got prophetic word, and I cancel every curse. All I know is love from above, got the plug. What is higher than and stronger than a drug, but not a drug. He's a fireman and waterman and all of the above. I'm a sniper in a cipher, hitting everything at once. Pow! Get gunned down by a love round. In my hood, bass is heavy like a club sound. I touch down from the city back to uptown, putting in work like I never take a lunch. Ow! Please pardon my French, this is s'il vous plaît. No comprend what you say. This is universal law, y'all still trying to claim state. This is writing on the walls, this the end, last call. No wonder why you cats act soft. Y'all been running from the call, I should blast at y'all. We do numbers in the fall, and the summer lost count. What's the Christian rapper who ain't living what he rapping about? That's a gimmick, that's a fraud. Oh my God, give him strength, give him boldness to go back hard. I pray for everybody in this body, cause we need you. Go and tell somebody about the king before the king do.
And the king do everything I can't do. Never stepping out the crib without him and the angels. I got reconnected when the shepherd made my brain new. You don't see the evidence? Well, that's what them chains do. When they say repent and turn to Jesus, he can save you. Quickly we dismiss them all, they tripping, look away. Blowing kisses to celebrities, they peddling the fable. Tell me why my brother's giving death to me. Cain, Abel. All I know is in the name of Jesus, homie, that's all. Got my true identity, he took the mask off. Now I read and put the pressure to the asphalt, until I meet him up in heaven and his hat's off. The best of my ministry is not rap. Wanna see me work, find me where my job at. Check me out. Giving word to some youngins that ain't got dads. Yeah, I'm on that rock, grew up listening to Scott Stapp. That one there was for the rock fans. Lines go over your head like an I-10. Find me at the beach planting seeds in a pothead. Reaching in my pocket, it ain't even like I got bread. But he ain't eating and I got fed. I'm just trying to stay obedient, you know what my pop said. Walking faith, he already got the prop set. God bled, so now every day I drop dead. He rose to the sky, confetti falls. Promoted everybody like a happy boss. I mean, do y'all like actually think we be rapping soft? Well, I'm sorry, cause I'm snapping off. I am on another level, this is rap evolved. If they put me in a box, then it's racquetball. People let me out the rot, I respect the odds. When I make it, they can doubt it was an act of God. You know where to find me, I be at the cross. Time that we grind like we trying to set the rapture off. If you're dead by your heads, let us pray tonight. I just left you with a weapon that can change your life.
Alright, so I just want to thank you for coming. It's about time.
Thank you for the invite.
About time you came. It took me like years to get you on. Finally here. But I understand because I'm your favorite. So that's why you always save the best for last. I get it.
Oh, threatmusic.com.
Alright, so thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate it. You know, I love your music. You know, I always support whatever you have. You can always send me an email or call me or let me know this is coming up. You know, come out, support. So I'm always down to support everybody. You already know. So anything you got new, let me know. I'll put it up, play it, keep it going.
Spin it.
That's it.
Perfect.
I'll put it on every Sunday. I'll play it.
We're going to keep it spinning.
That's it.
In rotation.
It's already in rotation. That's it. I really like that Reason song and that Ain't About That Life, so I'll put that on rotation already.
Yeah. Yeah, interesting.
Yeah, interesting. So yeah, I'll put that on that for you. But you got anything you want to say to the people before you out?
Yeah. Just hit me up on Instagram and Twitter and SoundCloud at Threat119.
What does 119 mean?
Because 119th Street is the block that we were slanging on. And
119th Street is the what?
The block that we were slanging on.
Slanging?
Yeah, slanging. So
where's that damn
they called us 119 boys. Yeah. There's a good appropriate time for the bell. Slanging. SCHLAILANGIN. Yeah. SCH. That's how you say it.
Is that a word that's in Miami? Because it's not known here in Broward.
No, I'm not from Miami. I'm from Largo. So it's a Largo thing, slanging. I mean, everyone can say it. You're allowed, but.
Okay.
Yeah, so 119th Street, that's where we came from. You never forget where you came from.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get so religious, you know what I mean?
I get it.
Threat 119. It's 119. I say 119 to make it easy for y'all, but it's Threat 119 if you want to be real.
And threatmusic.com is where we can find all your music and apparel.
Yeah, believerapparel.com. Make sure you go to believerapparel.com and get fitted. You feel me? And then holla at me so we could talk.
That's it. Mark, it's always been a pleasure. Mark's not even paying no mind. He over there watching something. Oh, you watching him? He ain't saying nothing.
Got Mark Sam in the building.
He cut me off guard.
Y'all check out Mark Sam.
Thanks for the drink.
Slam. Yeah.
I'm up now.
Yeah, I need to get me one of them.
I'm up.
Yeah, when you pay me back, I'll go buy my own. You know?
Boop.
Oh!
Bell on that.
Got her.
Bell on that. But anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. Shout outs to our affiliates one time. Big Nicks Radio 97.5 FM in New Jersey. Bob One Radio's on 104.5 FM in New York. Starlight FM 105.5 in Atlanta. Traffic Jam 104.7 in Connecticut. Hype FM 104.5 in Miami. And of course 101.9 here in Fort Lauderdale. What you got to say, Mark?
Before we go, we're doing a fashion show March 17th.
What?
I'm raising funds right now. So if anybody would like to support, go to
fashion show for what? For your shirt?
Lamb by Mark Sam. I'm trying to have.
And then you put the Believer apparel in there.
I'm trying to have it at the Versace Mansion.
What? Can I model?
Off the air.
You're out of order, Mark.
So go to GoFundMe.com. Search Lamb by Mark Sam and contribute. I would love to.
So what you're trying to say is I can't.
Need some help, yeah?
You trying to say I can't model?
Yeah, you can model your
own. He said
shirt.
We can talk after a healthy contribution has been made.
You can model your own shirt.
That's what he said.
That's what you could do.
Yeah.
Who's hosting?
It's in the works right now.
Probably CJ.
But I got Ken Jones coming down.
Oh, you got CJ coming? All right.
KJ.
Yeah, K Jones.
What? Who's K Jones?
Ken Jones.
That's CJ.
CJ, same person.
KJ.
Yeah, but we just pronounce it differently than you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
It's in the works.
Talk some of that. Talk some of that.
Thread will be there. He's gonna be one of the models.
What stuff?
Some of that patois.
I don't talk patois.
Give us a little
bit
of that.
Creole.
See how
you talk Creole too.
Yeah, I
Two
do.
first names.
Saka fit, Haitian. Oui, como ye. All right, let's go. I got my verse ready.
You ready?
I seen the devil in the smile of an old minister. To my surprise, everything he said was true. But the devil only lied, so it had me so confused. And I looked him in the eyes when behind the suit and tie was the devil in disguise. He said, boy, you got the devil in you. I looked in disbelief. Before I could expose him, he was accusing me. As if to say I know you see me, but only you can see. And they believe me because they hear me in the truth I speak. Oh, now it's making sense. This deception is deep. I mean, the people that I thought were with me, they just fell asleep. I mean, it's Jesus in the garden. The disciples going to retreat. They can swear they down to battle, but deny you when it peaks. I mean, it's wartime. It's grab the devil by the horn time. But if I do, then they going to think that I just lost my mind. They waiting for an ugly devil with a devil sign when he been up here taking offering for the second time.
Woo! Woo! Nice. Nice.
Oh, man.
So what I need from you is a drop.
Just let that residue for me.
Man, hold on. Hold on. Ooh. Just let that sit for a second.
Not now. Not now.
That scared me a little bit. I was like, I was reading it like, what? I was looking at it. I'm over here rapping and I'm looking at it like, what? That sounds crazy.
Oh, glory.
Is that a true story?
Can you do a drop for me?
Yeah, Flex FM. This is
No. I want it recorded so I can play it.
You know what I'm saying? We can work something out.
For real. On a real.
Yeah, we can work something out. I'll give you my PayPal. You can,
Okay. Thank y'all for tuning in. Greatly appreciate it.
Let's get that drop on. You already know. Thank you for tuning in. This is Threat, Flex FM, Lady Ace, Mark Sam in the building. Shout out to all of us. You know what I'm saying? And we love you.
I want to play something before we leave. What's your favorite song?
Wow.
On the album?
Favorite song off the album. I got a 30-song mixtape. I don't think we have room for favorites.
But what's the one that you kind of really poured out your heart that means something to you, so I can play it?
I pour out my heart on a few of them. Check out that, you know what I'm saying? It's really hard to decide, if you know what I mean.
There has to be one that sticked out the most that was really personable to you.
On the Team Up mixtape, which I was doing a collaboration with me and with Flo. Mm-hmm. How personal
I mean, just anything that you really felt like, man, this is a life-changing song. Somebody gonna hear this one. I mean, they all are, but that one that sticks out the most to you, that's like, man, I really went in on this one.
Out of what we haven't played yet, I mean, I would just tell you to check out our track called One Day. You know, it's me and Flo on there. We share the scene on there. And we got a girl on there named Eris Ford. Y'all should look up Evan Ford and Eris Ford. Phenomenal worship singers. And they
brother and sister? Twins?
Yeah, brother and sister.
Okay.
Not twins. They featured on the Team Up mixtape.
Okay.
They are amazing. And you should check out this song called One Day. It's off of some other girl song, the Jeniku, whatever her name is. It's off of her song. We took the beat and we did our own thing. Because this is a mixtape, y'all. So, you know, we remixed a few songs, but our remix, I think, is really awesome.
So you want me to play it?
Yeah, it's called One Day. Threat, Flo, Eris 4, Holding It Down, P.O.P. Hold it down.
It's been a while since I lost it, but then dreams came crashing down. Can't take this weight forever. Mistakes don't make it better, but if I run from you, I know you'll catch me one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, one day, yeah. I know you'll catch me one day, one day, one day, one day, one day.
The weakest eyes, more than anything, I'm sleep deprived. See the sky and all I think about is meeting God. My biggest problem even now is that I think a lot. Be surprised how many insecurities I got. I need to stop, but the evil drives me crazy. Can't even vibe with the people I see daily. Being real, I don't seem to find peace lately. Me revealed, take a peek behind the scenes, maybe. Maybe I should slow it down. Maybe I should keep it quiet, cause I'm older now. Though within I'm like a child and I wanna shout. I decide to sit here in the silence with a low morale. Yesterday, I was sitting on a cloud. Guess I had a debt to pay. Starting over now. Guess I'm so attached to my emotion, I just don't know how to cope. Cause anything will leave me broken, then I'm open around.
I guess it all come to a head. How someone who was close to you get left behind. When you get ahead, but all in all, we never reach the top. Without the bottom, though I wish to have them here. They think I forgot a man. I see it coming, but to me it's nothing. Really, we all complain, we all in need of something. My feet on the train, I hear the sneakers running, but then it fades in my isolation. It's like a grave, why they hating like I got it made? I'm just a slave to success, cause I traded freedom to wear these chains. I invested everything I own. It's all or nothing on this road, and I paid the tolls. Well, most of them, spare some change for the angry troll. He gave me access to the places that I couldn't go. I should've known, never barter with a wicked soul. They want control, you shake the hand and they get in your soul. They rip your scrolls.